Don't worry, I was talking to another bro of mine.
Yeah.
Let's just agree it never happened.
All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, you're kind of slacking. I can't believe you let me get ahead of you. But don't worry, as your senpai, I will teach you the ropes. Oh, the short friend's a little grumpy. Ha!
Yeah, they couldn't hear me for that entire beginning bit.
Oh,
So
ain't that good? You were talking smack, and they probably don't want to hear you talking smack on them.
I was talking back on you. There's a difference.
Sure, buddy. Who they gonna believe?
I would hope me, the guys that are watching stream. Like, if they don't believe me, then I don't know why they're here.
You think they watch you because of you? No, it's the people you game with that keep their interest. Let's be real.
That's like all of everyone. I was like all of Fan House Society people's like fan groups. I don't watch you for you. I watch you for your friends. That hurts.
That's rough.
Okay, let's be honest. Of the Fan House crew, there's probably like 3 people who I would say on their own are okay. Larry just has his own channel. Like, he does a lot of solo stuff, so he was already like doing his own thing. I would say like Nogla is pretty good on his own, like Nogla and Brian, because they kind of do things together now. And then like maybe Wildcat. Everybody else kind of doesn't have their own. Like they kind of piggyback off the fame of the other people. Which is not a problem because I'm not gonna lie, like I do the same thing. If I had a famous friend, he's like, "Hey, you want to stream together?" I'm like, anytime you ask that question, the answer is going to be yes because I would like the view boost.
I'm gonna be honest, not even the review boost. It's like I better be getting paid. If I'm making money just playing games, I don't care if you're here to see me as long as I still am seeing a profit.
Well, I mean that's the thing. Well, their fan bases basically pay them because, like, you know, what I mean, like they're getting views on their channel that's paying them, and like when they play with the other person, like their views go up a lot. So essentially, that is the case. They do start getting paid more.
I'm the greedy friend.
I don't know that's what you want to claim yourself as. I'm the greedy one. I'm Bon.
I am fully aware of my own downfalls, alright? And I accept them.
Yep. That's
Because
respectable.
I know who I am.
That is respectable. I can get behind that. Do you have
My
a
biggest sins are
tempered
greed and lust.
gore or tempered Arkveld quest by chance?
Actually, I think I do.
Yeah, because I just need to grind some tickets while we're here.
See, investigations. I have a... Oh, actually, I don't.
Blasphemy. You lied to me.
I know, right? I could have swore I did, but I think I did my last one last time we played. Because I think, like, Bo had to farm for something or something like that.
Oh, you know what? I haven't done any of the event stuff. So... Are these the... I'm assuming... Oh, yeah. Arc Tempered... Okay, these are the... Are these the ones you have to be, like... No, those are the new ones. Are they? This can't be the new ones, right?
Event quests. A silent flash. These roots run deep. Hunger for iron. For ore. Man, I can't read.
I can't see that one.
The Melodic Monarch.
So I haven't done any of these. So if we want to just kind of scrape the, are
What
these
do
the
they
what?
give you?
Are
These
these the ones they're
rewards
talking
that,
about?
like-
Are these the 8-star ones? Are these those are the new ones, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay. They're 50. I thought they were 100. I could have been doing these. I literally was waiting to do them because I thought they were 100.
Nah, man. Nah.
All right. Well, we're gonna warm up with the other ones, and then we'll get to that one, I guess.
Can I get a. Are any of these the ones that I get a scarf for, or am I thinking of something else?
I have no idea.
Oh look, this one gives me a worn pickaxe for some reason.
Well, I gotta do the event quest anyway, so we'll just.
Hold on, before I start a quest, my daughter is freaking out, and I'm pretty sure it's because she's like, "Where's my drink, father?"
You're good. It's a low. It's like a 5-star spider, so like I'm not like worried about it too much. So you're good. Oh God, what did I do? Yeah, he walked into me. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Oh, ghost. Gross. Don't like all of those. I'm gross on many levels. I don't like the spiders. Oh.
Wuss.
Hey. I want to hear Mr. Spiderphobia. The one who actually has that.
Shit, whatever. Where's your proof?
I'll bring a spider over for you. I'll find my proof. I don't think if somebody, like, I don't think it's like, what's your proof of me having a phobia? I don't think that's something you want to challenge somebody to, is like, a proof I'm scared of it. I don't know if that's the challenge you want to go with.
Nah,
Like-
I'm a man.
I'll admit it, I'm afraid of heights. I'm good.
What?
I don't care. Shit sucks. I don't like it.
You better. You're my wife. Does that count?
Scare your wife? That's just normal. It's only fear. You know, it's funny. Like, there are those fears where it's like fears that like make sense to me. Where I'm like, it doesn't. Like, it shouldn't be a phobia because it's like it's not an irrational. Like, you know what I mean? Like when they're like consider like, oh, it's an irrational fear of this thing. I'm like, is that an irrational fear? Like, oh, an irrational fear of the ocean. I'm like the deep parts of the ocean. I'm like, I don't know. To me, that feels like a normal thing to fear. Like, it doesn't feel like an irrational fear. You know? Like the ocean is a terrifying place. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
For a while, I had a fear of the ocean. Like, I don't anymore, but I did because of, there was a few times I actually drowned and was considered dead.
yeah, I remember that. Like,
Because,
yeah. So for you, that makes more sense. I killed it.
It was like one of those, like, fears where it's like every time I took a shower, you know, you, like, do that, like, hyperventilating as you're showering because you have to wash your face.
I get, yeah, I've heard people
Hola,
talk
tú.
about it before. Hello. I've had people talk to me about it, so like, yeah, I've heard that's a common thing. Like, they're like, even if I'm like in a tub, I'm like freaking out because like my body's submerged in that liquid state, and I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you saying like being under
Fear of the
dirty
ocean.
water, or
The fear of the ocean, like
Fear of the
how
ocean.
it contributes to like people's like
Gotcha.
problems with like, I can't bathe without like the thought of that coming up. Here,
Oh, I
also?
can't join your mission.
Because I just finished.
That's a darn shame.
It's ice cream from the other day.
Well, how dare you? Stop finishing so quickly.
This is vanilla ice cream.
I know you're
That's
known
what
for
it's
that, but
as.
Try it. You had it. It was the same ice cream the other day.
I'm trying to find a new shooter game that I would like to play on my
What?
PC. Because to be honest, I actually don't
What?
have a shooter for my PC.
Hell
That's
Divers.
fine if you don't want.
It is on set. It is $20 right now on PC.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting it around the 5th. So I'll be having it on my Xbox.
Yeah.
It's on sale. What's that sale?
I don't know if it was sale or if that was its original price. But
It was $40.
It's on sale. If it was $20 when you saw it, it was on sale.
All right. So where do you least expect it? What, baby? Hmm. Oh, you changed your mind? You want it? Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I figure
never
you would.
mind. I got the wrong
Awesome.
divers out here.
Don't lie to me and say you were
It's a
just
hard
kidding. You're gonna
diving
get in trouble
issue,
for that.
which
If you just change your mind, you can say
over
I
the
changed
head.
my mind. That's okay. You understand? Don't lie to me and say you were kidding. That's not nice.
Yes, this episode today, kids, is brought to you by parenting.
Okay, so the hell divers I thought I was looking
Should have
at
just
was
been a
the
back
North
rub. No.
So, I have reinstated my
not
Game
push the
Pass
luck.
only for the PC stuff, not the actual both, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that way I can still play PC and...
Well, that's
Play on-
wickedy whack, bro.
It's only $14 a month!
That's crazy.
I try to avoid.
You know what you need to
things.
pay? You need to pay your Crunchyroll.
Is it not active?
I mean, it is
Alright,
right
that's
now,
not the right
but
one.
It's about to run out.
Oh, speaking of which, I also need to like get a way to get my art program active again because I didn't realize I forgot to update my card, so it shut down.
No, that was like the one thing you're good at.
I don't know if I should be offended because that's what because you said it's the one thing I'm good at, or if I should be happy because you said I'm good at art. I'm conflicted.
Whatever doesn't get me punched.
I'm
The
way too tired
boulder
to even
is
hit anybody right now. I'm so tired after the gym today, dude. I'm beat.
Oh yeah, how was the park?
Hmm?
How was the park?
The park was. The park was I mean, it was a park. I mean, it's not for me,
Well, I was
so
gonna
it's
say,
the
a
park.
beautiful day today to go outside and do stuff.
It was hot. I wouldn't be honest. It was hot, and like there was not much shade there. So like my only complaints about the park is like they need to like okay. I'm gonna say this right now. At the park, they should always shade all the benches because like a parent who's gonna be sitting there watching your kid doesn't want to sit in the fucking sun. So like put up a thing that just gives me some shade. Like anything.
Well.
Ow. Ow. Where were all the monsters that got added here that were all like the arc tempered one? It was the Uthuna, the Raidao, and what else?
Archvale, Ormandala, and... Oh yeah, the Sergio.
The what? Are they Sergios?
Yeah, Sergio.
I don't want that. Why does that one have to be one?
I know, right? They have so many other cool monsters. Why do they have to do him?
Well, none of that. I just don't like that fight as much. He's just so sporadic. It's just kind of annoying to fight him sometimes.
That's why I agree with you. That's why I said what I said.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, they were a bit.
He's always throwing daggers. He's always throwing his blade.
Well, it's just like one of those things that
Tails
like
at
have
you
like
and
bleed on
hold
them
the
again, and
tail.
I'm just like, ah, God, I just don't like monsters with bleed. I think that's why, because I was like, when I was like, man, I can fight some of these arc temper things in the event stuff. I think the ones that aren't showing up for me are the ones that I have to be level 100 for, so I do still need to get to that point. Ooh, let him go. I got you, Dylan.
Thanks, bro.
He was trying to grab you. I was like, no. You can join us, man, if you want.
Also violated by the squid monster. I didn't know this was that type of game.
Yeah.
Dylan, how are you doing?
Okay. Nope, nope.
Good. We got our new fridge installed.
Wow.
Put up an arm.
Nice.
I killed it.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like it.
Is it a
he did.
Samsung, LG, Whirlwind?
Nah.
No, I'm not rich. Bought me just like a $700 fridge.
Well, I was wondering what brand it was. If it's something
Gray.
I knew.
Gray. You thought I looked at the brand? That's adorable.
I'm gonna look
I
at the price tag, not the
and
brand
that's
kind of guy.
affordable.
Yeah. The brand is something I know and like. It's just convenient.
Well, sometimes the brand kind of makes it okay. Since I worked as a TV replacement company when I was working with Sam's Club,
Mhm.
the brand matters on how well it stays how well it stays working.
That's true. Remember, I'm gonna
be Some
You know what
companies-
my
The
logic is? My logic is if I pay a lot of money, it better last long. That's what my logic
Exactly.
I mean,
is.
But
I think the logic I'm going with is like I don't have a fridge right now.
It's
Yeah.
cheaper, but it's like not, but it's still better last. You know, it's like that middle ground.
If I'm spending $800 on anything, it better be lasting to some degree, regardless.
Plus, my the people who brought it were actually really cool. They helped me install it, even though I didn't pay an installment fee.
That's pretty chill, them.
that
Yeah,
is-
they're just like, you know what? We don't got another delivery, so you want to just I'm like, yeah.
Like Yas plays. Yeah, please do that. That would be fucking.
It's like, yep, no extra charge. Just sign here. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, sign here that we're just doing it for you. Would appreciate.
So, yesterday when I worked, we went to this job down in the city. We waited almost 3 fucking hours for the moving truck to get there.
3 hours.
And
Why?
me and my coworkers were like, "This is ridiculous." We got there at like 11:45. They were supposed to be either there at 12 or at 1. They didn't show up until almost 2 o'clock.
If I'm like showing up to work on time and like I'm like relying on you to like for something, like I better not be like you better not leave me there waiting on you because I promise a guy like that'll be one of those things that actually get me really angry.
You said this was when you were working.
Yes. And
I'm gonna
the
be
thing
honest,
is,
I
like,
wouldn't
I'm
come
not.
Were you getting
I
paid?
Like, I get paid by the hour.
Well, I was about to say that's why I was
Yeah, I
that's
get
why I
paid by
asked.
the
I
hour, but-
specified. I was like, well, were you getting? If
But
you're
I'm
getting
the
paid by
guy
the
that
hour, then who
has to,
cares?
Like, be active when he's doing his job. I don't want to look there and look lazy, you know.
Well, I'm not the guy causing the issue, so it's not me. It's not my fault. Yeah. If it's not on me to like, it's like, yeah.
You're not the boss that gets affected by it, so therefore.
If I'm not the person who's causing the issue, who's gonna deal with the repercussions of somebody getting paid to sit, then it sounds like
But
that
it also affects
that's on
that
them.
if I can get to another job faster, you know what I mean?
Again, it's more
Yeah,
hours.
you're getting paid by the hour, but dude, like I said, you gotta get. I
Yeah,
think you're
you're getting paid by
misunderstanding.
the hour.
You're getting paid by the hour. If the job is gonna last longer, you're getting paid for that. It's not if you're getting paid by the job. Yeah, if they paid by the job's the difference. If it's paid by the job, yeah, you bet your ass I'm gonna be mad if you're 3 hours late because you're costing me money every second you're not here.
But yeah, I am hourly.
Yeah, if you're hourly, then who cares?
So
I'm gonna be real with you. Like you're getting paid to sit around.
Who cares?
I understand. Like, yeah, I'd rather be active. Like, yeah, I get that. Like, trust me, I don't like sitting around either. But if I'm getting paid, I'll do whatever.
Kind of why what I do right now when people are like, they're like, hey, are you worried that you got few days, like quite a bit of days off? And I'm like, I get paid salary.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. When you're getting paid salary, like if I get a couple days off, that's still paid days. So who cares?
I get paid whether I'm there or not.
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't realize. I thought he was tripping. I didn't realize he was doing an explosion directly underneath him. Ouch.
Also, one of the major reasons of like when people do the whole like even though yes, I am one of the bigger people in my companies, I'm gonna be honest, I technically could be doing this better. I'm lazy. I'm just other people I work with just suck so bad that my lazy looks like overachieving.
I love jobs like that where everyone else is just so underachieving that you're putting in like normal effort, not even good effort, and they're like, man, you're doing so good. It's like, cool, I can just keep this up for a couple more years.
If I just
My problem is like when I
limit
start
bare
feeling like
minimum.
I'm doing something good, I feel like something's off, you know.
That sounds
Why
like a
don't you,
sheep
like,
mentality. No.
paranoid? I get paranoid about my own how I'm doing my job because it's like.
I mean, that means
if
you
I'm
care about how
doing
your
this well, why
work
isn't
ethic.
everyone
which is-
else doing this well?
I mean,
you care too much about how people think about you. What you gotta do is you just gotta stop caring what people think, do whatever you want, get a promotion, step over a few people, you know, who cares if they lose their job, and just, you know, making that money.
It's just that easy.
It's just that easy.
Don't you know?
I don't.
I live my philosophy of I'm in it for myself. The only people I give a crap about are my family.
I put bread on the table at the shop. That's why I'm here. Like everyone else has a problem. Like, well, but me, I'm like, I'm not here to put bread on your table. I'll help you eat, just not at my table. Like, so at that point, like, I don't care.
I've literally had days when I've worked like at like retail jobs and all that, where like this may like put me more in the terrible lighting, but like I've had people like when I'm like, hey, I don't like the way you're working, fuck, get out of here. I'll work faster and better without you. And they do the whole like, but if I don't work, I won't pay bills. I won't be able to pay rent. I won't be able to. And I'm like, that sounds like a you problem.
It sounds like you should have been working harder to start
I'm not
with.
seeing anywhere that I'm like that becomes a me problem.
I hate when people like when you
You
sit there
should
and like,
have thought about that before running your mouth.
yeah, I love when people run their mouth at you when you're like the boss and you're like, why don't you just go home for the day? Because like at this point in time, like I'm about ready to fire you. Like, but I need the pay hours. I'm like, it sounds like you should have been running your mouth like you didn't. Because to me, it sounded like you really didn't need these hours and didn't care if you lost them. Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but like I'm trying to have a productive day with no problems, and you're causing me nothing but problems. So, in my opinion, I think it'd be better if you just went home. Ouch.
I hear laughter. There's someone laughing.
I think the hunt, yeah, I think the tempered 100 missions are the ones where it's like the tempered gore Bengala, because like I think I can do the other ones, just can't do the gore ones yet, which makes me laugh because I thought all of them were level 100. It seems like only the bigger arc ones are going to be. I missed. Oop. Did not give me what I needed.
Laying my daughter down for a nap before I continue getting
Yeah, you're good. No
too
worries.
deep into gaming.
No, always better to take care of that thing with like that parenting thing when you can, rather than like try to manage both.
I'm going through plugging my side missions. Not pop up.
Yeah, you're good. When
I've already done everything, so I'm kind of just vibing.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. You're done?
What is
Oh,
your
killed it.
most excited game that's going to come out within the next couple of months? That you're excited for?
I don't think there is one. Wasn't there a game coming out next month that we all like, were kind of hyped for? Oh, I got a Medulla. A Medulla Amagata.
Not that I know of. The only thing that I was excited for was Helldivers, which is already out. So
I think wasn't there something that was like a recent release that we were all were like, oh yeah, that's gonna be actually kind of like dope. Excuse
I'm
me.
trying to remember because I know we were talking about it.
There was something I remember there being like a conversation or something like. Oh, let me. Icon. Games, not fames. Games coming out. 5. Borderlands 4, was that the one you guys were talking about coming out soon? Am I wrong?
Well, I don't think everyone's excited.
Battlefield
for that
6,
one.
was that
It's
it?
a different one.
I think Battlefield 6
I know
was
that
it.
we talked about Battlefield 6,
I think-
but not that we were like, oh my gosh.
Well, no, but like it was a game that I was like, well, I'm excited for a shooter to be active again because like we don't have like really a shooter we're all playing, but like because that's the only one where I'm like,
Battlefield 6
yeah.
then, yeah.
that's gonna be more so the one where I'm like, okay, this is actually one where I'm like,
Watching the trailer for COD and you go, man, this, you know what? Thank God they came out with this trailer because it really made me pre-order Battlefield.
that
Dude,
was literally
COD
somebody's
looks
comment on
shit
it on one of the
now.
videos,
That
and it made me
was
laugh
bad.
so hard because that's literally what it was. It was like I was like, man, this I think you got to this video because it really made me solidify the choice that I was buying Battlefield 6 a lot easier. Like I'm pre-ordering that shit today, and that made me laugh so hard because I was like, that's how I feel. All right, I'm doing the. It says 2 mystery monsters, so I've never not fought these ones yet. Well, probably not on this character, but when,
No, you can't link that. You can't link past the experience, man. You never fought them before, all right?
all right, fair enough. Oh, it's a Gravios. Forgot that was in this game. Gross. Is it 2 of them?
Hey, don't be
That's
hating
worse.
on them.
I hate them. I really do. I do not like them.
I think I need to
They
switch
just-
my bow for these guys.
They're just technically built for damage.
They built
Taking
different.
damage.
They just built different.
I feel like their build just piss me off.
I believe that's exactly it. Because without the rush, and they gotta do something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or something. Say, hey, player, fuck you.
This time that thought that was coming for a frontal attack.
So I discovered something new about one of my coworkers. He's
What?
got tickets to go see the Demon Slayer Castle Infinity, the first arc of it. And I was like, dude, you watch anime? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, so do
What
I.
a nerd.
There's gonna be, you ever like see those, you talk to that person who's like, yeah, I love anime, and it's like not the person you'd ever expect to be an anime person, so you're like, oh, like that's really
You know
cool,
what's
but like,
weird?
not you.
I've been told that apparently people think I'm that person.
Well, you were that person for a long time. Hi, Dylan. You're all going to sleep, I guess?
Alright, night night.
Oh, I'm really going to get woken up. Oh, hey, cool. I got woken up in the easiest way possible. He just, like, shook the ground at me.
Oh,
But I'm
he
not
kicked
saying
me.
anything bad. I was super stoked. And then we looked at
Ow.
this kid. I mean, one of the guys on Ellis, he goes, dude, you need to get into anime, otherwise you won't be cool like us. And then I was like, yeah.
That's a statement.
Cool like us. To be fair, nowadays, that's kind of more so the case. Like in the old days, like, if you were into anime, you were a weeb. But nowadays, it's like everyone's in anime, so if you're not in anime, you're kind of out of the game.
Yeah, so at least someone's at least into one anime or another. At least now. Because it's not like you.
Oh,
like,
the other one's
all
coming
anime.
over here.
There's, like,
Oh,
some
stay
of them
away.
that are main-
Damn it. We just gotta kill this one as fast as possible.
By the way, since now I have my Game Pass back, I can play Ninja Gaiden forward.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we broke his belly. Oh, come on. That shouldn't knock me away. It's a poison gas. Gas doesn't have a freaking physical opponent. Also, that, oh god, fire hurt when you, poison and fire when your character doesn't. So why doesn't the fire knock me out of my things?
Technically, it's the combustion, I guess, not the gas itself.
The fact that he's so fat that him just merely spritzing the gas out is enough to knock you away. God, I can't see anything.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I separated them again. I'll be on that side in just a second. Okay,
No problem.
do that so we don't have to deal with the two of them. Ah, come on.
You know what makes me laugh? So I'm watching, so like while I'm sitting there, you know, doing my usual like poop and TikTok, I find it funny when I'm like watching a lot of these videos because like I've been getting a lot of videos about like the Helldivers and like now Xbox is joining them and all that.
Yeah.
And I have seen so many videos of people trying to be like, alright, Xbox players, this is what we got. I'm going to walk you through on how you should play Helldivers, which war bonds to go for. And, like, none of them are the same.
Yeah,
You're
right.
Like, that's the
More
part
bonds
that
would be
makes me
nice, but I know
laugh.
everything is. Thanks for going.
No, it's more of a matter of, like, first off, I already know what I'm going for. I know, like...
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I don't need your help. Like,
Yeah.
second, and also
I
too,
feel
secondly,
like for everybody
if
else.
anybody
Also,
is
like-
a shooter group of people, it's always been the Xbox people. So telling the Xbox people how to play a shooter is a wild thing.
Well, the war bonds are like to help you, like, you know, get gear and all that. But the thing that I laugh when people are like, I'm like, no one goes into the specifics of gear. Like, literally, they're like, oh yeah, because you want the gear that you use this and only this. I'm like, okay, but
Why?
like, you didn't mention why, really. You didn't mention like it's like why, like also like the difference between heavy, medium, and light armor. Like all of those are factors into people's play style.
I'm getting fucking shredded by these guys right now.
Like I remember my playstyle, I used the light scouter armor because it would make me like invisible to the enemies, so I could sneak past them.
Yeah, and you'd be a lot faster to get away too if you.
And like yeah, and like every time we played, the reason why that was great for me was I was that person that would run off by myself, do some missions, like loot around and do some missions, because I could do it stealthily.
See, this is the reason I hate these guys, and I'm going to say it 1,000 times again. It's because everything they do is a splash damage attack, and no matter if you're close, far, in this weird area, they still hit you with shit. Like, that's my problem with them all the time. Is like, there's not really safe spots around their character, like their guy, their person, and that's what annoys me about them. It's like, usually with monsters, it's like, oh, like during certain attacks or safe spots. With these guys, it's like, man, like a lot of what they do is just like an area splash. So it's like, there's not really the zones to like really just avoid being anywhere like that. Like, oh, okay, I was like, you could be underneath it, or like if you're behind its feet, it'll still hit you. It's like, okay, so there's no point to really trying to dodge that. Oh, are they fighting each other right now?
I hope so.
Okay, yep, nope, what they're doing is running me over, because that makes sense.
How is this one not down yet?
I don't know which one I'm attacking this one. I'm just kind of attacking the group. And of course, I get splash damage and lose my attack. Love that. Good.
I'm being targeted, that's not good.
And surprisingly, the one that we've been attacking is still, I think, got like a tick up. The only thing that I'm going to kind of do is, okay, if I'm attacking one and hiding behind the other one, then when the other one's trying to kill us, he's just going to hit, they're going to hit each other. But the problem is, how much splash damage is going on right here is insanely high. Okay, just wail on you while I can.
God, the other one keeps like knocking me off my feet.
So I'm saying, like, the other one, like, when it's like, the problem is, one is like causing issues, while the other, like, and then the other time you could like start to get like, oh, I have an open opportunity to hit the other one. The other one like runs up and slaps you away, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, goddamn, like that, just literally just like that. Like the moment I start getting hits in, it was like the other one came run and knocked me over. And the thing about it is, the knockover attacks do stupid damage. It's like the attack where they just run into you does like a stupid chunk of health, and it's just like, dude, that is ridiculous how much damage that does. Like, I know my armor isn't fully upgraded, but it's enough upgraded where that should not be how much damage I'm taking.
Yeah, same.
God damn it, dude! Every single time I go to do my fucking Helmbreaker slash, I get slapped out of the air, and it's starting to really piss me off right now.
Warhammer's on Game Pass? Oh, no, that's fine. Is that right? What's that you were playing?
It's Warhammer 20 Space Marines 2.
Woo!
Oh, Space Marines 2.
40K.
Okay.
Okay, this one it
Never
keeps
mind,
this one keeps firing lasers at me, and I'm really not appreciating it. The only reason I know which one's which is because of broken belly on this one.
I only know which because it keeps marking it for me when I press my LB.
That's fair enough.
The only way I keep track.
I'm just trying to I'm just really trying to focus on this one because we just kill the one that I'm not, because like one of them's not too much of an issue. Two of them is just annoying as hell. Okay, dude, stop casually walking away. That's getting annoying. Okay, just need you to die. Just need you to die. Just need you to die. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
so
That's.
I saw a trailer earlier today for a new Scooby-Doo movie. Guess what the theme of this one is? Five Nights at Freddy's.
What is it? Scary said another.
Scooby-Doo, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh.
Crossover. That's what they're doing.
I like FNAF as much as the next person. I don't.
Shaggy's the one inside the mask.
Yes, actually, you know what? That would be. Yeah, you know what? My opinion has changed immediately. My opinion has changed immediately. He better make a. I always come back. Like Scoob, I always come back.
Don't worry, Scoob. I'll always come back.
Just down the hallway. Like, you know that, you know how it's like where like
No,
when you
I
fail.
don't care if they make a joke where he ends up falling into the suit, and they just gotta make some like thing, like
some
Yeah,
reference,
something
or like one of those like when they're, or one of those like one of those where they're running.
Falling in the changing suits, their
Yeah.
eyes falling, and like he hides one of the suits, and then he's like, "Oh no, Shaggy!" And then he like, and just Shaggy getting up, like taking off the mask. He's like, "Don't worry, Scoob, I always come back."
Oh my god, with me getting knocked away by them running when I go to do my Helmbreaker. The stupid amount of times that has happened is actually infuriating. I'd be funny. It's like you gotta have like one of those things where you do the whole like running around and they hide in the suit of armor jokes, right? But when they, but it's
Yeah.
it's the he's gonna be in like the Springtrap outfit, like that. That's what I need.
But that was good. I don't know how I would feel about it. I need to see the trailer fully. I've seen like clips of it.
Hard.
There's
Like you know how the music, like when he, like when the, like when you fail and then like Freddy starts playing the music where it's like the hard, dun, 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 dun. Like it's just like fucking Scooby just a ree in the darkness. Ree. What, baby? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. You're okay.
Dude, these guys are tough.
I know, like I said, they were just, that's why I said they're annoying the hell out of me. That's why I'm like, I gotta.
Can't even sharpen my weapon without getting attacked by one of them.
Oh, I'm gonna get that. I knew that I was gonna take that one. The thing about it is like they're hurting each other still, and even then, that's not enough to like really make a dent in this shit.
Seriously.
Ah. Just give me the Helmbreaker and die. Oh my god, and he screamed and I got ran over, right? Literally, I swear to god, it's a fucking, like, I swear to, okay, god, what is it?
Dead.
I swear to god, I literally,
You're
like,
not supposed to be doing that.
I literally swear to god, like, this game is doing it on purpose, where, like, every time I go to do a Helmbreaker, they're purposely, like, not letting me get it off. Because, like, that is literally, like the fucking 6th time in a row I've tried to get that move off, and something has interrupted it. It's like, that's just annoying. That's just distracting. And that's just annoyingly distracting.
One of our doggo's insurance.
I'm gonna... Hey, could you fucking not? That'd be great.
Or I guess in this game, in this one's feline insurance. I'm thinking of Rise.
Yeah, I think in Rise it was the same thing. I think it's I think it was both of them were feline insurance. I think that's the name of the perk that it's always been.
Yeah, that's
The name of the perk itself was feline insurance, but the name of it was called the doggo itself was doggo insurance.
in Rise.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Dongo, yes, but like yeah, the perk it
Yeah.
gave you was the same. God damn you. Dude, like I said, I will say, but I hate these guys. They're so annoying.
What makes it worse is they're tempered.
Yeah, I think, and well, that's the thing about it is like because they're tempered. But the thing about it now that there's one, at least we can focus on it. And it's gonna be this one's gonna be a little easier, I'm sure, but just still annoying. God damn you. Like I said, that move right there, like like the running
Gotta
forward
eat.
things where it's like they're just so large that it's like you can't like really avoid it. Okay, just let me get this one off. Thank you. Finally, I got a Helmbreaker off. Wasn't even really worth it.
The Helmbreaker. Is that what your move is called?
It's when you go up in the air and you come down slashing and it does all those hits. Yeah, it's called a Helmbreaker. The whole like cream of the crop for you're getting your meter up.
That was my fault.
God damn you with the tail thing. Dang, okay, his belly's broken. That's gonna make it a lot easier to damage from the front. That time I was ready.
Pokemon AZ.
There we go.
Lego Party.
Oh, I thought he was blowing fire forward. That was my fault.
Sadly, we're gonna have to wait a little bit later on me getting the Switch too, because sadly I had to go
Fridge.
and buy a fridge.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, understandable. Life happens. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm in the same boat, so we're, you know.
I need to sharpen my blade.
At least I got to red before he did that. I can live with that much. Okay, I need to sharpen too. Just get. That's enough. That was enough sharpening. Like when they really looked at me, I was like, "That's enough sharpening for now." Okay, the kick. When I was see, that's what I'm saying. Those kicks, right? Like I'm nowhere near him, and then I his like outer thigh lightly tickles my character, and I go flying forward. I'm like, okay, like all right, you know, sure.
Thigh guy, I get it.
He's a thigh guy, apparently. Okay, the tail again. Like it's the thing where it's like those don't do that much damage. It's just really annoying. There you go. There you go. Okay, ooh, when I get my helm breakers off, suddenly I'm doing a lot more damage than trips. Like, yeah. Nice when it goes, okay. Yet again, behind his leg completely, still takes a belly fire blast. Makes sense. God, I dislike these guys strongly. Woo! Okay, I got lucky because the mountain was there. I probably should have been hit by that one.
Oh no, you're targeting me. That's not good, and I'm low health.
Woo!
Ooh. Oh.
I saw you go through that, like, by barely. God.
Yeah, boy.
Let me heal, bro.
Oh my god, with that stupid splash damage shit. Like I said, every one of their moves is splash damage. Fucking irritating. Like, it's like area attack.
I should not be standing right now.
Yeah. You're doing fine.
I literally had I was like a one hit, and then I had to when I got my perfect dodge off, that was when I knew I was standing.
I just need him to fall over real quick so we can just wail on it for a little bit. That's not what I asked for.
I mean, kinda.
I said fall over, not roll over.
Bad boy. Sit.
Okay, well, okay, cool. I got that off, and I can sharpen down for real. I got a full sharpen off. Not a bad touch. Oh, he was out. Ooh, he was out of gas, thankfully.
Ah, perfect.
Oh yes, got him. Thank you, paralysis. Okay, he's in the low state. Just keep wailing on him, knock him over. He's got to be close to death now.
Right.
I don't know how I dodged that. I can't see. All I see was this fat ass. God damn that tail attack, dude. Every fucking time. It's so instantaneous that like every time I do anything, it always
I'm
hits
always
me.
down for some tail, but god, this is like a whole nother meaning.
No, I'm just eating through the attack.
So there's a clip I saw where these there's two sisters on the couch saying, "Hey, aren't the boys supposed to be sweeping the kitchen?" And then all of a sudden you turn to the kitchen and you see the boys dressed as cops going, "Run on the ground! Run on the ground! Get on the ground!" It's that weird type of sweep.
Oh god.
It's still asleep, technically. I'm dead.
How
I
could
had no
you?
healing. I had to restock. I'm gonna be honest. I realized I didn't restock this entire time.
Oh, we should do that.
Gosh, and they call me a professional hunter.
Probably something, but I don't know if that's it.
You know what?
No, I don't.
I don't know. You could hurry up and kill it though. That's nice.
I'm working on it. He's not wanting to go down.
Maybe a little faster, too. That'd be great.
Don't worry, I just countered him and got like my stuff real quick.
You're supposed to be better than me, senpai.
Ah, God.
They don't look much better.
I don't know. I'm not the one who died.
You know what?
No, I don't know what.
Fair
Why don't
enough.
you tell me? We're back to square one of this argument. God damn it. We went full circle. Okay, that tail move, I swear to God, I'm about to lose my shit. Every time he stops for a second, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go do a Helmbreaker. He'll, like, do that tail move. There you go. God. Die and never come back. Annoying-ass monster. Ugh. Yucky. Okay. We got it.
That was too much work.
Hey, those are you Hunter symbol 3s?
Oh. Nice.
Oh, I got a small crown because it was the smallest Gravios I fought. One of them was the tiny one, which is insane to think about.
Wow, I didn't get a crown. This is rigged.
Probably all you had it.
Still.
Still, I want to feel special too. This is bullshit. I'm gonna go upgrade my armor a little bit, I think.
What's the point of even leveling, like, once you've unlocked everything? It's a show
Bragging
like
rights?
there's no
Yeah.
likeness.
Kind of at that point, yeah. It's kind of just bragging rights after a certain point.
Oh, I touch grass less than you.
God damn it. Was not expecting that. Oh.
Always gotta keep them guessing.
You'd always still keep me guessing, Dylan. I'll give you that 100%. Because I don't know what the
Even-
fuck's coming out of your mouth
It's
next.
funny. It's funny. My parents think they know my brother, but my brother keeps surprising them, and they keep telling me predictable, which I am. Which is funny.
When you set the bar low, it's pretty easy to surprise people.
Yeah.
I would tell you that right now. That's exactly the case. They have the problem
I'm
with you is
predictable.
they have.
I'm very predictable.
Well, no, the thing about it with you is they have accurate expectations from you, so that's why they're not surprised.
I don't
They
know, my
have
my
low
parents always
expectations
had
for
the
him.
right-
Yeah.
My parents had the right encouragement methods. They were just like, hey, if you keep straight A's, we won't question what you do with your day. So what I do, I kept straight A's, and I didn't even show up to school.
Yeah.
And they didn't question anything I did with my day. I'd be like, hey, I'm going here. All right. How'd your grades? Straight A's like usual. All right.
That's what, I mean, it's kind of what my parents did too. Like they were kind of strict, but even then, they were just like, "Yeah, straight A's." Yeah, I'm like, "I don't care what you want to do this weekend." Cool. So that's the trick. The moment you're passing, like, you're like, "Oh, I got a 4.0." Your parents don't really care what the fuck you're doing, because they're like, "Well, you're passing and you're doing everything right." So
Do you have everything?
I only didn't get honor roll because of my attendance record, which I think is stupid that they count that. Because, like, if I'm having a 4.0, I'm obviously still in the upper bracket of, like, the kids, so why would you take that away just because I didn't want to show up? If anything, if I'm showing up less than everybody and still keeping up with them, that should be
It
rewarded.
proves you're doing better than
yeah,
they
Dylan,
are,
but that's
even
not
if
the
they're
lesson
going
they're trying to
full-time.
express. The lesson they're trying to express is you have to show up and do your work.
The job gets done. Why does it matter when I show up? Man, this is why I like my job, because that's how it is.
Well, that's the thing. You gotta remember, like, I think somebody said the best way. schools are teaching us to get us ready for the work life of like showing up, doing the work. It doesn't matter if you can do the work, you got to show up still 9 to 5 every single day, even if you get it done in one day. And that's the regular job work. But you, I agree with you. It's like, or you get a job where it's like I just have a workload, and when it's done, then I can do what I want to do.
Like, there's a reason why I signed up for salary. I get my job done, I go home. Like,
That's exactly why you want to sign up for salaries. Like, if it's like I don't can handle that workload with extra time to spare, then what do? I gotta fuck off after that. All right, then this is the arc-tempered Uthdun, so it's gonna be a problem.
yeah. I hate this fish.
I do too. Fish.
Oh, speaking of that, I need to swap to my bow. Because there's no way I'm fighting this thing freaking normally.
Nope, that's a fair thing.
I remember how to even use my bow.
Oh my god. That one arm swipe did that much damage? Woo, okay, you know what? You gotta be careful on this one, actually.
That's why I was like, I'm switching to my bow. Yeah,
Oh, okay, you know what?
I'm gonna even attempt that with my dual blades.
You may have a point there. Yeah, she hurt.
Ow. Oh no, don't target me. Don't target me, don't target me, don't target me. Oh god.
And then there was one.
Freaking hate this thinking thing, dude. This thing is the Magma Malo for me and Rise, alright?
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, to be fair, these monsters were the response of everyone like, the game's easy, and they're like, oh, the game's easy, huh? So.
Here you go. It's like,
Yeah,
sorry
basically,
for everything I've ever said.
Yeah, oh, God. God, do I love Divine Blessing. Yeah, I'm playing this safe and just like, I'm not going to aim for counters. I'm just going to aim for just general damage. Woo! Okay. Okay, game. There are other people here he could attack, and he's just going constantly for me. That is a fucking problem.
Hey, I'm the other people. I don't like that.
Well, the cats are the other people I'm talking about. Okay. I'm gonna actually heal real quick. I don't like that you're targeting me. God. Okay, you let me up for 3 seconds. If you want to stop me out, that's fine, but let me get up in between. God, he's creating like the waves that make it where I can't get near him.
Oh, you both.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna just be dodging this one. Ain't no way I'm doing anything else. Okay, I was not near that one. That was actually bullshit. I was not near that attack, and I still got hit, but that was some grade A bullshit on that.
Okay.
Is he almost dead yet?
I wish.
Okay, cool. I actually did the counter that time and didn't give it to me. Cool. Cool. I love how he just slaps him once, runs over to you, and then by the time I run to him, he's running back at me. It's like, could you, like, just not be doing this back and forth switching? Like, at least... Okay, I countered that, but yet again, fuck me. They pick me up. Okay, I'm gonna switch weapons because, like, I'm not gonna try to make this happen because I'm just doing the same thing.
What I was like that. I was like, hey,
you're not gonna allow me to, like. Okay, I was actually not near that one again too. Like that, he literally hit me with like a fucking mile away hit. Like, what the hell is actually going on though? Oh, of course he's gonna be doing this shit.
I just realized I don't think I have my, I need to switch my bow. I don't think I'm rocking the right bow. Or did I make it look like this on purpose? I don't remember. I don't know if I have my bow coded. It doesn't match my style, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's probably
Now I
fair.
gotta fashion it. I gotta bling it up. Here I am worrying about how I look.
That's all you got after you get everything. Dude, I'm last minute dodging everything with the bow, and it's crazy.
I know.
Woo! Oh god, wave. If I wasn't using my bow's ability to dodge right now, I would have been dead.
Sometimes that's the only thing keeping me alive. That's actually why I like the bow and the dual blade combos. They both have like the
That
near
dodge through.
bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dodge through, and you're like, oh yeah, freaking love it. Like having the combo of both of them like helps me out. But also it means I don't have to really change my play style other than like range, like other than the differences ranging up close. But like
But overall,
general
the
mechanics,
yeah,
overall they're still practically the same kind of fighting style.
yeah.
Within their own distance.
The thing that I'm worried about whenever they do updates on games is that they're gonna change a whole lot of the game that it makes them recognizable like they did with God. Right?
Eh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when you say change play style, that's what came to mind. Is when you played Diablo 4, you had the best way layout of the character and all that. And they totally broke it. And it affected your gameplay, your experience of it pretty bad. And I'm like,
I'm just more
I don't want
upset
that.
that my character's been nerfed 5 times.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, and I keep wondering when some of these games are gonna do that. So that's why I get worried on updates. You know?
Ow! Dude, sit down, you're distracting me, please. You just got me killed. Now we only have 1 life left.
Oh god.
Not making me feel much better when 2 of the 3 lives are me. 'Cause my son keeps running around the house.
There's so many waves being shot at me.
So glad you have faith in me, buddy.
Woo! Shit. Alright, we got it. We got it. This guy's going down. I don't think any of his health has disappeared, but we got this. He's running away again. I don't feel like we've been doing enough, like any damage. It feels like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought the same thing.
Cause like his
I'm seeing high numbers, so I know the damage is there, but I'm just feeling like we're not doing much.
Hmm. I mean, good news is we got plenty of time for the hunt, so I'm not really worried. Why is my character just running in circles? Oh, is it coming here?
Yeah,
Okay.
mine's doing the same thing.
Because he's coming here. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's because he's going to the water, or just we beat him here.
Oh. Lame. Oh, you have a Firebird. That's cool. I didn't know that was an option.
Part of the new event. Alright, fight the Mitsune. He's killing the Mitsune.
That's why did we expect any different?
Okay, well I dodged through that, but fuck me, I guess. Doesn't matter whatever I do, I'm just gonna take that hit.
Let's not and say we didn't. Let's not and say we didn't.
No, 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 no. Dude, that Dragon Piercer did so much damage just barely. Okay. Dodge 2 of the 3, but okay. Oh my god, we finally got the thing off it.
Wait, now we can actually really peak our damage.
Oh yeah, now the numbers are showing up.
Oh, no, never mind. Fucking flopped right on me.
As I was like, oh, now we can do damage. Boom. Quest is ended.
I'm sorry, I suck, okay? Jeez.
No, I'm not blaming you. Just like so funny.
You're all right.
I have a problem.
Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
It was just the way you did that, where it was just like, all right, now it's time to do some damage, and then just gets fucking bodied. Oh god, why am I still wearing this? Take this off. All right. I need to go do something real quick.
Yeah,
Where?
Here, what weapon am I using? Oh, okay, that's right. I'm using that one.
I got 2 more optional quests. 2 people want to talk to me over here. Weird. Hey man, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, man, I want to talk to you. Just keep repeating it until
Yeah.
he listens.
That's how it feels with some
Do I
of these
have
people.
to sharpen a bow and arrow?
No.
No, wait, no, I don't. Why was I was looking at the wrong thing. That's my dual blades.
If you're trying to sharpen your bow and arrow, I think you're doing it wrong.
Maybe sharpen the arrows, maybe?
Eh. If they added that, I'd be so mad. Cause I'm like, I don't...
The arrow should already be sharp in your quiver.
Yeah, right? Sorry. Oh, yeah, I got more side mission stuff. I thought I got a...
And it seems there have you were
Let's see.
Oh, it's for a Gravios quest. Gross.
I need a good bow looking that goes with my character.
Oh, okay. Take off my shoes up because it's getting warm in the room. It's like, oh, God. Just dropped 10 degrees. Alright, well, anyway.
Just like your
Smoke
mama.
or-
Oh.
Ha! Okay. What do I have?
Pull me.
Shit. Good.
You know, I believe it was you that once said, "Gosh, I hate when you do that." That was Bo, I think.
I was about to say, I don't do that at all. I was about to say, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I was looking, he was like, God, it wasn't you said, gosh, I hate when you do that. I was like, I don't think I've ever said that to you before. Because all the time I'm like, you tell me to do anything, I'm just like, yeah, that's Dylan. I'm just a guy who's just like, your advocate for just being like, yeah, that's just him.
What are you trying to say? I do usual things like that.
Yes.
How dare you?
Time to get started.
Okay, I'm just smelting a bunch of the ore so I can make my artisan weapon, finish it. Ugh. It does kind of upset me that the artisan weapons are still the best weapons, because I feel like that whole mechanic of like, oh yeah, the artisan weapons being the best weapon kind of took away from the other weapons, because it's like, oh, then what do? You just make an artisan weapon. Like, that's just what you do.
Look good?
Okay, and okay, let's go. Finally, finished it. Okay, what did I get from it? Well, let me read what I got from it. What did it gain? You know what? Actually, it was affinity sharp affinity element, which gave it more paralysis. So not much on the damage boost, but it has but now it has 936
I have
damage.
dragon on my
It's
bow.
not bad actually.
Come back anytime.
Mine, I have paralysis because like I must be like I think paralysis just comes in handy too often for me not to have it.
Yeah. I think my dual blades are blast, if I want to be correct. I gotta look at it. I don't remember. I think I'm actually all dragon thinking about it. Yeah, no, I'm all dragon. My dual blades are dragon too.
Okay, time to put on my great sword. That's this one. Can I make it? I'm gonna make it look different because I do not like the way that looks. Equipment appearance.
I'm still a little salty that they haven't come out with new armor for dual blades.
Oh, I don't have the ability to make it look anything different.
But the new stuff they added, I'm still wearing the best thing I could wear, and I'm like, not gonna lie, a little disappointing a little bit.
Alright, time to remove all the jewels and restart trying to add them on. I think I'm gonna keep the 2 evasions though because I think those are the ones I want. No, that's evade window. Nope, wrong. Alright, so what we got here? Focus jewel, that's what I want. Boom. Oh, yeah. What all do I have for 3s? Oh, these are good.
Need to get a water. Cause I'm a thirsty boy.
Cause I'm a thirsty bitch. Sorry. Don't know why. I was just there. Let's see, draw attack. Sure, I don't. I still need to get so many more jewels. Like I'm not doing good.
Having a working fridge is so nice. Grabbing that ice cold water.
Yeah, let's do that. No,
Amazing.
I feel that, dude. Nothing is like as good as just getting that ice cold water.
You know, back in my day, when my fridge was broken, sucked not having cold water.
No, I feel that.
I don't drink faucet water. I know a lot of
What
people
about
are like that.
filtered faucet water?
I'll drink filtered.
And there's a lot of people who don't, but my biggest thing about it is just like I'm kind of in that line of like, you know, like it's kind of one of those like, yeah, you know. To
I
his
don't
his
like
own.
straight faucet water because I can taste all the minerals and like nastiness. If I have like, but if it's like
don't have
filtered
any
faucet
good
water,
gems.
it really wouldn't be a big deal for me. But I am a huge person of I usually just buy me like I buy me a lot of cases of water and then I just drink water, like that water.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right now, my obsession is Aquafina until I get bored of it. Swap it.
Until I know that it helps me. Let's do destroyer.
Don't dump it. Eat it out of the bag.
Do the kid thing where they're like, there's something in there. Do I pull it out? No, I'm just gonna dump it right here on the floor in front of me. You're just like, ugh.
That's what he does. He like grabs he has like so my couch, the middle piece folds down into like a table and where it has cup holders. And so of course where I sit, I have the cup holder. I have a cup holder that I use for my drink, but then the other cup holder, he'll literally sit on the other side and just dump his snacks in that cup holder and then eat them out of the cup holder. I'm like, why?
Why are you like this?
At least within the bag, you can at least move it around. Like, what's the point?
What's in the bag? Also, I don't have to clean it up when you're done. You just throw it away. Like, the point of the bag is so you don't have to clean up a mess.
But kids don't care about that.
No, of course they don't. Okay, well.
Alright. I need to look at my...
I need to make
Maybe somebody
some.
else
I need to
will
make
take
some
care of
armor
her.
spheres because I really need to upgrade my armor better.
Yeah, I still need to upgrade my armor. I
Yeah.
still haven't been ever at full armor set upgrade.
I'm just gonna kind of, as much as I don't want to dump a bunch of my parts because like I just spent all this time getting back to where I had shit again. It's like kind of need to, just because like I can't rock with armor that's not all the way done.
You can trade parts for beers?
Yeah, you got the forge at the fireplace, the oil basin. Man, it costs so. Is it even worth it? It just costs so many points just to like even get any
Probably
of this.
not.
Well, I'm looking. I'm trying to like see like if I toss in all my parts, I'm seeing like what like all the parts I could at the moment. Like where am I at with like what would I get back out of it? Because if I look at it and like its answer is like not very much, then it's like then it's not worth doing. I could have full Grand Jet a bunch of times, so like I can toss a lot of his stuff in there.
Who is watching something about
My daughter is watching something in the background. That's what you're
about
No, it
One
was me.
Piece?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I thought I was like my daughter was watching something, but like you're like, well, One Piece. I'm like, no, that's definitely not me then. My daughter starts watching something about One Piece, and I'm like, okay, we need to talk.
We're not
Don't
sitting
even,
down and
don't
watching
even
that
start
together.
that.
So yeah, with all this shit I would get rid of, it would only give me 5 heavy armor spheres, which would basically give me like 2.5 levels, which is not worth all the parts I'd be sacrificing for that. No. The armor series is not worth. Like the artisan weapon stuff is because you can really make this stuff. You can get an artisan weapon up pretty full with a decent amount of the things you trade in. Everything this other stuff, no, not at all. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, can I make the what my greatsword look better? Shaybar.
Oh, you are straight.
Yeah. So everything you've said is on the air. You've been caught in 4K. No.
Done already?
I thought you were streaming something else today. Ah, that makes more sense now.
No, I wouldn't be. I mean, no. If I'm gonna be streaming, I'm gonna be streaming now. I'm not gonna stream other stuff right now. Okay, so there's okay.
no,
so,
I meant a different game.
oh, there's 2 side quests I have now. One of them is to hunt a Gravios. The other one is hunt a Gravios and a monkey. They're both tempered. Gross. That's a later thing.
I'll be waiting.
I don't know. Then what do you want to do? You want to do optional quests with me, or do you want to go back and try that again? Awesome. Pick the stuff up you've been knocking over.
I'm back.
Okay. Dylan, I said like okay. So I got the side quests. My question was like, do you want to? I got 2 new side quests. Do you want to do side quests, or do you want to like to kind of get some stuff, or do you want to go back and try that again?
I am up for anything.
All right, well, let's get these side
When he
quests
says
done then.
anything, he
So,
means anything.
this first one is just a plain, like a not a tempered one, just a regular Gravios.
Are you ready for anything? And yes, everything. Anything.
Anything. I'll kill you.
get you.
I'll make
I'll
a
make
little
it look like a bloody accident.
accident. Cat, you're
Oh boy, what is this?
And then he does, it,
Bill?
he does it again, and he goes, "I mean it. I will end you." Cat.
Oh boy, I always love receiving bills.
Now commencing
Oh, that's my
Really
favorite.
makes
order
me
field.
think that's all I ever get in the mail.
I know. Every time I get a letter, I'm like, oh, a love letter? Oh, no, that's a threat.
That's a threat on my finances.
That's a threat
You know,
on my
it's- you know,
financial
I keep
future.
seeing these meme videos where people are like, "Job applications are so scary." I'm like, is it because what?
Because nobody wants to work these
I
days.
can do stuff?
Yeah, they're afraid they're going to say you're hired.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Thank
It's actually, people on like government assistance has been on the rise ever since because of like COVID and all that. Yeah, so that's why people make that joke. Is so many people are like, because COVID happened and like people got paid to be home.
Nobody wants to
They
go
were
back to
always
things.
like, they're like, what? I don't want to go back to work.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If they gave the people who went back to work more of a benefit, they're like, hey, if you're actually working like all year round, like we'll send you like a $2,000 stimulus check like every single year from now on, just as a hey, thank you for still going to work. Like I guarantee you, more people would be up for it. I think the problem is like they don't
The
benefit. We don't.
problem is you get no benefits for going back to work. You get paid more to stay home.
Yeah.
And also, like, they're actually making it to where even if you get a normal job now, they're just making it more harder on you because they're making it harder for the people to employ you. So it's like, how do you expect to get anything out of that?
Because when I was on disability, I had to only have a job. If I wanted to stay on it and work, I needed to work part-time, like 10 hours, maybe 8 hours, 10 to 15 hours a week. It had to be under $10 an hour, too.
Well, that's my
Those
thing
were
about
the
it is like
only-
if someone came up to me. Sorry, go ahead, finish your thought. I was interrupted.
No, I was just gonna say, for someone like me who likes to go out and do jobs and stuff, it's hard. Then how am I supposed to support myself if I get into a
I
situation where
almost
I
said
can't afford
something
it?
mean, but I realized that you were having a serious conversation, and so I was like, I'll probably just swallow that one.
Yeah, probably like one of those ones where like, like I would have found this funny, but you probably would not have. But like,
Well, I was just gonna say no one. To be honest, I'm out of our group. I'm the one who struggles with keeping my finances together. Like, because I'm alone. I'm not trying to do like family things like you and Dylan are, and I don't know what most.
If anything, family things put your finances more in stress.
yeah, I was about to say like I was about to say
That's
that's
what I'm
not
saying.
that's not
That's
wired.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm saying it in my single person stance. You know what I mean? Like, since I'm only a single person, I shouldn't be.
I feel like that
this-
makes it worse. If you're
That's what he's
single
saying,
and
Dylan.
still
He's saying
struggling,
because
yeah,
he's
okay.
single. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Because I'm single, I feel like I shouldn't be struggling as hard because you guys aren't struggling with kids.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I get what
he
you're
is making the point
okay.
you're trying to make. That's why I was like, yeah, no. What he's saying is,
Yeah,
what he's
I
saying,
just
he's
didn't-
making that point.
I wasn't voicing it correctly.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
My-
I got
my-
it.
Yeah, my brain got a little confused.
You're good.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why.
on
That's why I was like, no. Matt's saying what you're saying. He is agreeing with you. We're all on the
We
same.
said the same thing.
Yeah,
Got
you're
it.
saying the same thing. Yeah. But here's my thing. I think my point is right. Like if someone comes to me and goes, okay, I'll tell you what, you can make $30,000 a year, but you don't work, or you can make $50,000 a year and work. And some people are like, well, that's a big difference. Yeah, but I don't have to work, and I gotta get paid almost like 60% of what I could be making. That's for some people that's good enough, and I can understand that. So to me, it's
I'm
like,
gonna be
how about
honest,
you made it a
someone
way
like
bigger?
Me is like, I'm more of a person like, as long as there's a roof over my head,
I don't care.
and my family's belly is fed, I don't care. I'm not in it for the money. Like I really am.
Money is
I make
nice.
jokes that I'm greedy and all that, but I'm gonna be honest. In reality, I'm like, as I'm living like a basically comfortableness, I don't care.
Money
I
is
was
nice,
gonna
but
say
it's not
that-
what it's about.
The only reason they say that is because
Yeah.
you did it you were alone, and now you don't have. And that was back before your family. So I can't. I know I wouldn't blame you for doing.
Oh, when I was single, I was greedy. I'm not gonna lie. I just,
Yeah, that's
Because at that point my time was like I was doing nothing better with my time.
at that time, my time was money.
You're good, I got you.
Oh, thank you.
But like that's the thing I will say about it. Well, that's what I'm saying. The thing about it. Oh god. Whew. Okay, well I blocked the initial blast, but the rest of it still hit me. But like that's what I'm saying. Like I think I think where the problem comes into it is they're not rewarding the people who want to work enough. Because they're going, oh, well, like, here's an example. Like I said, you gotta get one of those things where it's like, oh, like, we have to pay for healthcare and all this, the other things and taxes. And by the time we're all done, it's like, we don't really make too much more than the people who aren't working. And then for the rest of us, we're like, this is some bullshit. Because the people who aren't working get Medicaid, which is free, so they don't have to pay. So that doesn't come out of their pay, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have to pay for it. So it's like, that's where I feel like the issue comes into where it's like, why do people not want to work? Because you're incentivizing not working and not incentivizing people working, which is the opposite of what you should be doing to make what you want to happen. Because if you go, okay, people have Medicaid, all that, cool. But what if we start sending signals like, hey, you know what, you worked, say if you work 75% of the year, like if you work X days minimum, like say like, you know, like you do like you work 5 days a week, you know, for the full year. And then, you know, like let's say like you take that percentage of how many days that is, and you say you work 75% of that throughout the whole year, you get like a bonus, like a boost, like you get like an extra $2,000 on your tax return. Like you get sent a $2,000 check, not necessarily on your taxes, because some people pay for the taxes, but it's like, oh, we'll send you a $2,000 check. If you did that for me, I'd have, because then it's like when that moment that check came in.
Gummy snacks. You have your own snacks.
Yeah, because then when that check came in and hit me, I'd be like, oh fuck, dude, I got that $2,000 check just from working. And I just got that for just doing what I should be doing. And then to me, like, that feels great. And like, okay, what do you do? I pay off a bill, because if I got that right now, I'd pay off like a bill or two. Hell, or even, you know, another thing too is like you pay off a bill, or even better for me is I would I'm just hopping into the next one, Dylan. I would pay off a bill, or like I said, or even if it's like, okay, say bills are paid off. Okay, maybe I want to go get that tattoo. Like I get like my sleeve done, and then I look at that sleeve. I'm like, hey, this sleeve was the thank you for working hard and being a working, you know, member of society. Like that was a thank you I just got from that, right? I'd be so psyched about that. You know what I mean? I'd be so happy. I'm like, okay, now I feel appreciated. And then as I'm going to work, then next year I'm like, okay, then I'll be like, oh, dude, I got to keep this up, because next year, you know, and I'll be honest, that's another thing too that I would keep from that. I would want to take less days off. It's like, I got to
You're going to have
now.
to do the next one without me here in a second. I'm actually going to have to go run real quick and go get me some Taco Bell.
You're good. I just sent a flare up.
A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
But that's just my thing about it. I think
I deserve a little reward of Taco Bell after all the shit I had to go through.
it's like a reward.
I don't blame you.
Like a reward.
All right. So let's go to this one. All right.
It's all hyper.
I don't think I have a Rathalos in my repertoire. I think I gotta go kill a Rathalos after this as well.
Nerd.
Rude. Pain. Very rude. Hurt my feelings.
Good. Yeah, Matt, you hurt his feelings. How dare you? Jerk to him.
Oh,
Hey.
You wouldn't catch me doing that.
lies.
He speaks lies.
Lies.
and slanders.
Lies
Okay,
and
really
deceit.
let him take care of that. Really let him get away with that, Dylan?
Dang.
What is he gonna do? Come fight me? Like,
He doesn't
Okay,
want the smoke.
yeah, dude, come here. Come see me.
We gonna settle this? Who can eat more sushi?
Yeah.
Just fighting, then whoever loses has to buy sushi. I mean, loses has to buy.
I'd rather just compete to see who can eat more sushi, because that just means we just can eat sushi. I don't have to get punched in the face.
Yeah,
Sushi eat all.
exactly.
Sushi showdown.
I want to be punched in the face, but I'd rather eat a lot of sushi.
There's
Only
like-
like actual legit.
My
like,
by my
bar
brother's.
of sushi.
By my
You
brother's
know, like
place.
those like
there's an
Japanese
Oh,
all-you-can-eat
yeah.
Mexican-
older style bars where you can sit at the bar.
Oh yeah, we have.
but-
That's the one I have where I'm at. There is that they sell out the Japanese alcohol there. I think they even sell Korean beers too.
Yeah, like I'd love to go there. If I ever come and visit, I gotta do that.
Yeah, so do. Please do, yeah, because then we can try some drinks. I got-
buddy.
We'll go out. We can go out get some drinks. I also want to try some of the beers because like I've always wondered like how a Japanese beer like differs from an American one.
Are you able to drink beer? I didn't know you're.
I
know that, like, for a while
can.
you
It just
started-
makes me gassy.
Uh-oh.
So I mean, like, if anything, I would just have a beer, and then like I would probably just like if like say we each got a beer, I would just like probably try yours and let you try mine, and then be like, oh, we got something different, and then just kind of.
Yeah.
I said,
I can't.
yeah, I don't know what I can and can't tolerate too much of. It's like I said, like I know I can tolerate like wine and stuff, so it's kind of one of those, like I just can't tolerate
So are
like
you
harder
saying that you
alcohols.
would we would go out on a date and share food and like probably drink out of this 2 straws out of 1 beer.
He can't handle his alcohol, and they're just like, yeah, okay,
Yeah, that's it.
that's what this is about.
I would just be your DD, designated.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I got drunk off of 1 beer by then,
That's why I said a beer, because like I don't get drunk off a beer. You can drink a beer and
In the
still
state of Utah, It
drive.
doesn't matter if you drinking 1 beer and they pull
Yeah,
you
it does
over,
matter. It's depends on if you have the legal
does matter.
limit.
There's a legal limit that you can tolerate.
Yeah, and
As
if
long as
one
it's
beer does not
legal.
put you over the alcohol limit, it's like I think it's 2 beers is what it is. So like
Yeah,
you,
2 or
you
3,
ha-
yeah.
I know that they lowered the standards here in Utah.
yeah. Well, they did not.
0.8.
Yeah. Which again, if you're, it would also do. It depends how much time you're spending drinking. If it, like, it's also like a game of like, if we have like a beer and like I just pound it back and then go driving immediately after, like yeah, that's where I'm over. But like usually it's like if you
Alright,
say
I'm
we
gonna be
sit
right
and
back,
eat
guys.
and then have like an
Alright.
hour of conversation or something like that, by the time I'm done, the alcohol will kind of have already moved out of my system already.
Yeah, true. But still, with the medications I'm taking, I don't think alcohol would be a very good mix.
No, I'm always the kind of group you don't have to drink. I don't care if like I'm the only one drinking in the group. I don't care. Like if I want to have a drink, I'll have a drink. It's one of those adult things. I don't need to be in a group to drink. So if you don't want to drink, then don't drink. You know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna force you.
Oh man, you are high. I'm
Hmm?
gonna join you, but guess I can't.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm doing this mission requires a high requirement. I gotta fight a Rathlos too, just to make sure I don't
Be a
have.
hunter rank 31.
I didn't know this was a 31 requirement. Well, it's a tempered monster. That's why. Like I said, I still got to get to 100, so the race is on to get to 100 still.
Not much of a race. Because the only one you're racing is me. and
Well, I'm racing
so
myself,
far
basically.
behind.
It's just more like racing against the time that I'm trying to get there and, like, do things. Oh, god damn it. You caught me at the back end of it. I got that tail move every single time that irritates me. I need to stop doing that when he runs.
Which monster you fighting? The Reckless or the monkey?
A Gravios and a monkey.
Okay, I just saw the one that was the monkey, but I didn't see.
Yeah, it's a dual fight.
I
They're
know-
both
I
tempered.
didn't know what the other one was because it was kind of maxed out.
Yeah, god damn it. Can't get close to him 'cause every time I try to, he just keeps fucking using his tail and doing that. No. Tries to attack me like that. And the answer is no. Okay. Let's go. Okay, How you been doing all your optionals?
Yeah. If I can fucking get up.
Wyvern Gym, let's go. Okay, let's.
I sent an SOS flare up because I didn't know how long you were gonna be.
No, probably a good idea because I just barely got done with one of the fights. I just killed the Gravios. I gotta go kill the Edgerican. Now.
If you want to join mine, there's still 2 more spots apparently.
I will if I can. If not, then no worries. I'll join you afterwards.
We need to upgrade. I'm still wearing the low end, the Vulgar engine, Guardian engine, F1.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta level up where you can fight the big dude, the Zoashia again, and then you can get his armor or the Arc Temper or the Tempered Arc Valve. My ears. Oh, well, thought that would block it. I was wrong.
Are you in a mission?
What? God damn
Are you
it!
in my
Stop.
mission?
I'm in. I had to hear it. Say it one more time.
Are you in my mission?
No.
Okay.
Nah, I just told you I was just barely starting to fight the monkey. Yeah, it's a 2 fight. I just killed one of the 2. Gravios was the one. There we go. This guy is going down a lot easier.
Oh yeah, because he's not super OP on the defense line.
Well, it's not even the fencing. It was just the fact that the other guy was the other guy. The Gravios is just a rough monster to fight because he's just annoying. Just hit his hand. Thank you.
I lied, by the way. I thought Mina was an actual player, but it's like
Oh, did you skip the AI? Yeah, the AI is always gray. Real people are colored.
one guy just barely joined, so
Yeah, like I said, I'll join you once if I get out of this, if I got time.
second.
What, baby? What? Okay. You want to turn it back on? Okay, well. Okay. Like Wonder Woman? Why don't you trust Superman? So that's fine. That's okay.
How are you holding up?
Interesting thought process.
Let me choose weapons again.
don't know. How does this work again? Oh, okay, well, he was not in the way of that. Okay, well, okay. He's almost dead. He's at the low spot.
I have my lobby full now.
What?
I have my lobby full now.
Okay, no worries. Ow. I should have blocked.
The trap has stalled and ready.
Oh, shoot. Let's just capture him. I have trained bombs. Shared, but I trapped them for free, so no, let's just do that. Boom.
Hey, Rogan! And so.
Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm at rank 81, so I'm almost there. Slowly but surely, am I grinding my way back up? Okay. So now I can go back to the basin and turn in missions. Okay, let's go here, and there's somebody, the person I got to right here. Okay, that's done. Okay,
Mine's
maybe
done.
help me reach level 82 just barely. Alrighty. Yours is done? That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got to me.
I'm at level 25.
Okay, that's a tempered Athlos. Didn't to kill him, but I don't know if I had the tempered one. Alright, what are you finding at the moment?
I haven't. I'm still
I'm
loading
not-
back into my
Damn it.
camp.
I hate when you accidentally travel to the wrong place because it's just like a quick click and then you're there. It's like, damn it. Okay.
Dad,
Yeah.
I don't want this to see a little picture. I want it to see.
You want it to see or don't want it to?
I don't want it to see. I look so weird.
You don't look weird. You're fine.
I don't have to say that.
Whoever tells you're weird, they just
You're
say that
fine,
you're
love.
bad.
I promise.
Yes. Do you have any requests?
Alright, so now we're gonna go fight the Lala Marina. Red
Alright.
spider.
Okay.
That's my next thing on the list. So, you're off tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure because.
Yeah,
Say-
I'm doing nothing. I'm just
I'm back.
I
you
should
still
save
recording?
those coins. Yeah. Streaming still.
Oh. Alright. Never mind then.
Why? What are you gonna say?
I was about to do the most heinous intro of me coming back, and I'm so glad I made sure to check if you were recording.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
you're muted.
I finished the missions while you were gone. Like just the side
Wow.
missions I had to do. I didn't do the
Did you even need me?
I didn't do the arc tempered stuff. I was just did the side missions I was doing. Where it was like the tempered Gravios and stuff. Like no, I haven't touched it with Duna again. That I'm gonna need you for. Get me if we're getting pummeled. We're getting pummeled together. I ain't doing that by myself. If I, yeah, Matt, where you at? 17. Try me. When you get up here, you fight it. That thing sucks. All right, it jumps on you and flattens you. You just die instantly. Just death.
Yeah, child.
Child. What are you, 7? That sounded so bad, actually. What are you, 17? Because what?
Because I have a shield.
That's what you think. You say that until it leaps up in the
You're
air and
a
it's right
shield
above
and you're
you.
still dying? Bro.
I haven't died once.
Oh, it is then. Yeah, well, I can block with my great sword.
This playthrough is because I started with a switch axe and wanted to see if it was different.
Yeah, sorry, I'm good enough to dodge. I don't need a block.
I know, Duna was proving you quite wrong on. Can't dodge a fucking whale jumping on top of you. Jesus Christ, it's a whale! As it just fucking flops like. "Arrgh." Fucking see Moby Dick running up on you, and you're like, I'm dead. We're just gonna get you. Stop.
Whale.
That's
Stevie
the problem
White.
with today's youth today, alright? They don't understand.
Don't understand what it's like to be a real man.
Real men can handle being underneath a whale.
Eh.
By the way, I did. So this guy I work with.
Funny break off.
Interesting
Yeah.
fact that it's an interesting thing he said, and it makes me kind of glad that I'm not like this. Weird. He goes for the heavy segments, like
Oh, he's a chubby chaser. I was about to say it as a joke, and then I was like, oh no, I should have said it because I was right. Yeah,
not just the chubby. I'm saying like
that's a chubby chaser. Yeah.
They're called, the term is called.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not, but no, that means you go after large women. No, because I'm gonna tell you right now, a normal guy likes curvy women typically. Like a girl who's kind of chubby, like I mean, like, in a curvy way. No, yeah, that's normal. I would say I wouldn't call that.
I'm a cougar chaser. I prefer my women older.
And I made a comment to him saying, "So you like them to sit on your face?" He's like, "Yeah, I learned to hold my breath really well." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Gross.
Call me Aquaman because I don't need to come up for air.
So glad this stream is definitely set to not being for kids. Like I know I plan. I'm like, yeah, these are my friends. I know better.
You're like,
Smart.
I know better than to make
And I was like, it's a stream for kids. I was like, well, I mean, it's not like we're like people who are playing with. Yeah, 100%. It's not made for kids.
I mean, it depends on the day. Now with my friends, it's every day.
That when that my friend, it does not
every
depend.
fucking-
We have some friends in our group, not gonna name names, but you never know what's gonna come out of their mouth next.
I'll name names. It's you.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're not naming names. Why? Because it out you?
Give me one hug. Sorry. Where do we get to go?
Okay,
Talking
can you
about-
just stop
I'm
for
the
3
wholesome
seconds?
friend.
Yeah.
I'm the one that usually has to play the parent in the group.
Definitely not.
You're one of two parents.
No, I would never want to be the parent. I want to be the cool uncle. That's what I want to be. The one who has no responsibilities, but also just like gets to do a fucking crazy shit.
Spoil the crap out of it.
I'm kind of the parent of the group. When it comes to like anytime anyone complains about their fine.
I feel like I feel like everyone here kind of, not everyone. I feel like there's a lot of equal like convert, like 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 not therapy. I'm trying to say like moral support.
Guy like me needs it because I have
That's our child.
problems.
He's our baby boy.
Oh yeah. Message out the group.
He's our baby boy. We love him.
Yeah, mommy, daddy.
Here's my baby boy.
Jesus, man.
Mother help, my baby boy.
Did you hear that, Dylan? He's like, yeah, but mommy and daddy got divorced. I was like, Jesus, man.
Well, yeah, because now you have two daddies. That's kind of how this works.
Yeah, daddy got, yeah, it was such a traumatic experience. It's
Daddy
like, yeah,
found
I used to have
himself.
daddy and a mommy, but daddy and mommy got divorced. Daddy had too much trauma, so now daddy's another daddy. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Teacher just like listening to you is like, that tracks. You know, like those kids say some shit to you like that, and you're just like, okay. Oh, you missed my daughter saying one of the funniest
Little
things
kids
ever.
are scary. Was when they don't hold back. When they tell you some stuff, sometimes they tell you some personal stuff about their parents, and you're just like,
Oh, I'm
Uh-huh.
sure teachers
And
have
then, like,
heard
but
some shit about her
sometimes
life.
it-
I'm like, I think you guys get it.
yeah. It's
Uh,
like then they tell you something, you're like, yeah, that tracks.
You know, my daughter was saying, like, just a little bit earlier, she's like, his dad was like, what? She's like, I don't trust Superman. I was like, what? She's like, I don't trust him. I like Wonder Woman though. I don't know. I just don't trust Superman. I'm like,
For her,
either.
he's too nice. He's got.
I'm gonna be honest. Like Superman's so overhyped because the amount of times he has had his mind taken control of more than anybody, and yet still wants to throw a fit about how he's all about the symbol of justice and peace, and then wants to, you know, be like, oh, I don't like that everyone keeps kryptonite, my one weakness. And it's like, oh, really? Because you're the one who gets the most mind control.
right?
Yeah.
Guys,
you're
real
gonna
quick, I'm gonna
get
refill my
yourself
water.
Mind controlled. Learn some Tibetan monk abilities, bitch.
Yeah.
Like Bruce did. Like go to the Tibetan mountains and fucking get that mental block that he does against the Martian hunter guy. Alright, so we're gonna go fight him. I'm gonna go fight
He's
him.
gonna go. He's gone. He's refilling his water. Then you hear
Oh, yeah.
him die.
I was talking over Mike.
All right, now's the time to talk crap while he's recording and he's gone. You won't even know.
Next thing you know, he re-watches the recording and he goes, "Those fuckers!"
You think he's smart enough to do that? Let's be real.
He edits his videos, so
Not that well.
not that well. Oh, you just want to cause a war, not start a war. You want to be the war maker.
I bet they're trash anyways. What you got? Merely like 200 followers? Chump shamed.
Here. Grab your grenade. You grass over here.
So, the thing I do want to explain, like ask, because yesterday I got distracted with my TikToks. I kept watching stupid people messing, like Karen's messing with cops, kids pushing buttons with their parents.
Yes, I kicked you out of the Discord for a bit. Why? What? Was that your question?
Oh no! I thought I was letting you talk to Stephanie because I didn't know how long you were gonna be.
Oh no, I was
Didn't
talking
wanna
to you the whole
overtalk on
time.
her. Okay, so my question is like,
Mhm.
first one is like if you're like, let's say one of your daughters or your son says something that's like super disrespectful to your wife or you. I know
That's
that you
grim,
won't
that's
take it
grim.
lightly. You will take it. There will be punishment, but how would that punishment go? Like, would you goes to say is like ban them from certain things until they learn respect? Or like, what would be the theme of it, I should say?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'd be pretty mad and probably be yelling, but like, I know
Yeah.
that for sure. But like, until the situation actually happens, I don't know. I'm very protective over my
See you
wife.
again, hun. Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's why
I think if it came down to it, I'd naturally just be like, I'm gonna be honest. I'd probably be like, oh, you think you're man enough to you know, talk down to your mother, my wife, then you obviously man have to square up. So you want to earn that respect, like.
Funny is like the video I watched that kind of triggered that is like someone says you're not being a good mom, like literally straight up says you're not being a good mom. Don't think of anything. I'm not thinking of anything for Mother's Day. Like he said, forget Mother's Day. Then I'm like, oh my god.
Let's have another heartbeat, Toast.
But I also feel like a lot of the times when kids get put in those situations, I will say on the understanding point, I mean, it's not every time. Sometimes just kids are being dramatic and whatever.
Yeah.
But there, other times, like usually there's a reasoning why they feel the way they feel. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's like
But I
if
meant,
you're
like,
like,
if it's just like
oh,
out
you know,
of the
I'm not going to
blue,
celebrate Mother's Day with you because blah blah. All right, obviously something happened between them and the mom. Like, I'd
Yeah.
want to know what happened first, like, before I justify my reaction.
Yeah. But like if it was like let's say out of the blue, for example, like they didn't say anything and then they just go off saying this.
I'd probably assume they're joking, or at least they better be if they, you know, value their life.
I was just gonna say because when I saw these videos, these kids had the most dead serious look on their
I
face.
can always make another kid.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I can hide your body well. It's just it's gonna be the hard part's trying to, you know, make a clone.
I brought you into this world, I'll take you right back out.
But that was the first question. And then the second question is when you're dealing with a Karen, like a really fucked up Karen, how would you proceed to act around a cop who's trying to help you with the Karen?
Respectfully.
Yes. Yes. No one ever respects a cop when they're trying to help you do a goddamn Karen. Oh my god. It was
I
terrible
have
yesterday,
high
dude.
respect for law enforcement. I just personally will do everything in my power to avoid it. Because
that's a reasonable
It's a matter
thing.
of
You
I
don't
have
wanna- you don't wanna
respect
make
for
it
the
happen.
position that they have, but I will say anytime a cop and me are involved together, it has never turned out well.
I was also gonna say, since your dad actually he had military experience, right?
Yeah.
Or officer.
He had military. He was in the army.
I'm trying to make sure. I know he worked in some part of the enforcement. I don't know how far.
Yeah, he was an MP.
But yet, even with your history with your dad, you still respected that part of him. Because you knew that he. I wouldn't say when you knew exactly what he was going through, but you knew that some of the.
Oh no, my dad has major PTSD. I think with
Yeah,
some
I
of
was
his
just gonna
things.
say, I didn't want to be.
Only
assuming-
because it's better now, but like when I was, yeah, he did have it a little bit because you gotta remember he like went through a lot in the military though, so it's like understandable. Like people overestimate the whole like you know it's like what people in the military go through like it. They don't understand like the actual strains that they had to and pains like they had to do and sacrifices. So
And it's kind of sad because like there are there are options to say, hey, we have a VA hospital, you can go to and do that. But they're so prideful.
dude, I'm gonna be honest.
that they're kind of
Sometimes
going-
yes. Well, not only that. Sometimes the VA hospitals are not that great.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel bad because it's like those guys need the most help and respect that they deserve. Because these guys literally lost their minds protecting this country.
When I first was going for my psychology degree, I originally wanted to specialize in PTSD purely because I felt like I wanted to be one of the like counselors that actually could sit down with them and help them because I feel like they don't get as much help as they should. Like they deserve more. But I ended up going into drug and substance abuse.
What made you go that way?
Because that one I've seen personally firsthand.
Ah. I think she's stuck on a tree. That was funny. Raytheon was trying to fly away and he got stuck in a tree and went T-posing on the tree. I thought you were saying something.
I said ha. Ha.
Bitch has been a bitch.
If you were a girl, could you handle dating anyone in your friend group?
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Would you tolerate me?
Not that we would tolerate you, it's that you would. I think you could see yourself partnering with anybody.
I don't see myself dating anyone in this frame.
I just realized I've been muted for so fucking long and I've been speaking.
Oh, I wondered if you were gone. Or
How long have I been gone for you guys? Like a long while?
He never
Yeah.
came back.
Oh my god, I've been speaking this entire time. God damn it, I was putting point. Because the problem was the conversation lined up so well that I didn't like. Pain.
You were on point, but not on point.
Anyways, oh my god.
What are you fighting?
I thought he would do that again.
for air.
I brought it up, but like it's one of those situations. Dylan's fighting his oxygen intake.
Ah.
What?
Wow. That last taco what went down as a fighter.
It was a little spicy, wasn't it?
No, it was just it like clogged up my throat. Ooh.
Takes
Yeah, awesome.
chew.
Awesome. Stop
You
talking
should
about that.
chew. Don't swallow when you
Okay.
take a bite out of something.
No, I don't want to hear about her friend.
Forgive me.
Anyways, what were you saying that we missed in the conversation?
Oh my god, so much. Because you're talking about your
Hard
degree,
for
and
me
I
to
was like,
find
in my
out.
question, I was asking like, you're like, oh, you know, like I wanted to do like PTSD, and I was like, oh, why didn't you? Like, you know, why didn't you do that? And why did you go to the truck thing? And then I think I was asking because then when Matt was like, oh, do you think you could like date like anyone in the friend group? I was like, no, absolutely not. And I said that, like even because my particular situation is like more what we've talked about is like more a little bit more relevant to it in the way where I was just like I was just like I don't think we could because like I don't think I could date anybody only because it's just like there's a reason we're all friends and like why like when I look for a partner and a friend I look for two different things, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot more into a partner, I would say. So like with my friend group, could I tolerate us like being in a romantic relationship? No, absolutely not. Because here's the thing, especially because like me and Dylan are good friends, but we have a lot of things we don't get along with. I don't think we could agree on a household living situation. Like we were pretty relaxed and chill going, but like if it came to certain decisions, I don't think we would have the same opinion. So I feel like we would have disagreements about certain things. And that's what I'm saying. Is like I feel like with certain groups, it's like I feel like there's too much we're not alike with, where I would have problems. Like there's too many people I think in our group I would like bicker with or fight with, where I'm like I don't think we would be able to be together for any long period of time for that
Any
reason.
of you guys feel better, all of you guys would be one night stand for
Yeah. Well, as I said, one night stands and all that are not.
I would
But,
go
like-
for you only for your body, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh, I've been working out, so I actually feel like at least it's going to something. But like I think that's like that. I think the joke, the thing before. It's like where like I said before, where it's like I would not date anybody in our group if I were in those situations. Like no, And like I brought it up in the past. God, okay, how did that even hurt me? That was not near me. I was so far away from that impact.
I feel like if it was ever a situation, if you found out that like one of your buddies, whether they're gay, bi, or whatever, end up having a crush on, like you're like, oh, you're totally my type. I feel like that puts a strain on the relationship.
Yeah, because you can never be like he looked, because sometimes like you look like you're he's like, oh, he's been undressing with his eyes this entire time. It's kind of how it feels. Like you don't feel like the friendship is like normal anymore. Because you're like, oh, you're kind of. I mean, because here's the thing. Let's be honest. If you were single and there was a girl in the group we were friends with, and you kind of, hey, well, like I've had a crush on you for years. Like I'm really into you. Your guys' relationship will never be the same because now those last couple of years will completely change. You know what I mean? I like an example, like you and me, like I've come over and stayed the night at your house a handful of times. Like if I told you, oh, I've always had a thing for you ever since we first met, that would have entirely changed a lot of those interactions we've had. Especially like in the sports trips where we stayed the night when we wrestled together. I'm pretty sure that would bring new meaning to all of that.
Cuddles meant nothing to you?
Yeah. Those times we fucked. But like,
Don't
you know,
worry, socks are on, guys.
yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying though, like I'm saying, like, is like that would bring a whole new like feeling to how we were, like how we interacted with each other before. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yeah, like, I feel like there's a whole new like.
It'd be a different world.
Well, it's like it would change the thought process of just like okay, you know, like before where it's like, oh, you know, like, go on, sorry, I'm just gonna, he's flopping on me right now. Oh my god, I blocked that and almost still died. Okay, let me out! Game? Fucking piece of shit, holy fuck, like, I'm like trying to dodge and I'm like stuck on the fucking monster, so I'm in his fucking armpit when I'm like, okay, cool, he's on me, and I can't get away and get into a safe zone, so I'm like freaking out.
Take
like,
advantage, tickle him.
Take advantage, stick your finger in his armpit, what? What, baby? No, you're okay. You're not, baby. You're not bothering me. I'm just asking what's up. Austin? I was just asking you what? You don't have to say you don't have to stop talking to me. I'm just saying what did you need? You called my name. What? I love you too, but what do you want to say? What? Austin? What did you want to say? You said my name.
Want water?
What did you want to talk about? I love you too, Austin. Austin, you're gonna get in trouble if you lie to me one time. What did you want to talk about? You love dragons? Then why did you ask me for my name? Austin? Tell me the truth. Yes, you did.
All our shit. Literally, we live right here. And he broke our house. I don't know why we go over to somebody else. It's not our shit.
That's why I hate that game.
What game is she playing?
Rust.
Oh yeah, yeah. Remember when Bo was telling us to play it?
I think it was me.
Sorry, what was it?
It was you. Yeah, it was you, because you were with Cody back then. Right. You were
No, I was
Cody
with John back then.
John. I'm sorry.
And it's better than this.
Nothing really.
We didn't really have a conversation.
And it's like, yeah, I feel like there's a point of like depends on our previous conversation where it's like, so like if you like I've had people ask so far, like if you were a girl, would you date anybody and like your friends with? It's like, no. Why?
Don't know.
Yeah, well the thing is because it's like, you know, I tell people, I was like they're my friends, I know them, but like I said, I tell people they're none of them are my type. I feel like you said, like I feel like there's like your friends kind of have to not be your type, because I would be weird if like any of my friends were my type. Like, you know, if it was just like the whole like, oh yeah, I date them. Wouldn't that be kind of weird? Because like that puts a, like, even if they're not interested, that puts a weird strain on the relationship where they in their head they're gonna be like, so like you would date me if I asked? Yeah, probably. Like that makes it weird. because then they're gonna think about that. Like, they're no longer looking at you ever again in the lens of like platonic, because they're gonna be like, you are now a dating option.
Had an experience like this before. I literally met a dude. No
God
joke,
damn it!
exactly like me. Like, of course, like he looked like me, but he looked like me in like high school. Me and like fit me. And I wouldn't even say high school. I was more fit in college. But like he was like fit me. But I remember talking to him, and it was one of my friends that I've been friends with since like middle school. And we were me and her were talking, and she like showed me a picture of like, and like when I met him, I remember talking to him, and like, no joke, like I was like, oh, I like this game. Oh, I like that game too. Oh, that's my favorite food. That's my favorite food too. Wow, we're like,
what is happening here?
and like that moment, it's just like you stare at him, you stare at her, you stare back at him, and you're like, I know what's happening here. I don't think you know what's happening.
Yeah. Why is there suddenly
This is
sexual
in
tension?
front of me.
Yeah. Like I said, the thing about it, I think is funny is like I said, like you meet those people and you're just like I said, like my biggest thing, like I said, because I've had situations where like I've met like people and like they're just like, oh, like would it be weird for you if like you know, that typical thing, like same thing where it's like, oh, like would you date, like what if you met someone who's like what's been said, what if you met like my version but like a female, like a copy? I'm like, I don't think I'd date her. Why? Because she's you. Like, you know, that's like, it's like you said, it's weird because it's like, come on, we both know that'd be weird.
I mean, if you're a freak like you, because maybe.
Yeah. Is someone gonna match his freak? Is someone gonna match his freak? If you meet a girl as freaky as me, then you should run, okay? Because that means she's got problems. All right, like that comes with a problem.
Usually daddy issues. But that's when you just replace it, and that's why they call you daddy.
God damn it, dude! If I could fucking
The
not get
reason
hit for
why I
3
would like-
seconds, would be great.
The reason why I think relationships are, I would say, really valuable in life, because then you can be vulnerable.
I'm already vulnerable enough with my friends. You guys know way more about me than even some relationships I've been in have ever learned.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys ain't getting rid of me as a friend because you know way too damn much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either us or
We have
death,
to stop being
okay?
friends.
If you try to stop being friends, I'm gonna shoot you in the
Just
fucking...
remember,
It's either
I know where you
friendship or
live.
death.
Yeah.
No other options. You know too damn much.
Yeah. If you stop being my friend, yeah, if you ever want to stop being my friend with it, you know, like, I'm gonna have to fucking kill you. That's just a rule.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, I know, but like that's the thing I like that. But like, I think in the end of the day, like, no, like I think like it's kind of like the whole like friend group, like it's like the whole like conversation. Could you be friends with a girl? I think the answer is actually like, well, yes, but here's the problem: there has to never have been sexual
Right.
tension. It's like you can never.
The phrase is like, could you ever date your friends? It's like, if I could date them, you don't think I wouldn't be? Come on, let's do that.
Yeah. You don't think there wouldn't be some fucking tension between us? Right, come on, look at me. No, but like, the thing about it, I would definitely say though is just like, well, because it's like when people are like, do you think girls and guys can be friends? I'm like, yes, but here's the only rule to that: there could never be a possibility of attraction. Like, you guys gotta not be each other's types at all. Like you gotta it has to be some guy who's like, I'm a nice Christian boy. I want a Sunday's dress girl, and then the girl's gotta be like some goth chick who's like, I want a biker guy, and you obviously are not each of those. She's like, I would never date this guy, but for some reason you guys are chill. Like that's where it's like, okay, yeah, I think you guys could.
I feel like debates because like I've had situations where it's like, my only friend that's a girl, we did have a past together.
But that's
then,
what I'm
like,
saying though.
Now it's like now we're friends. Like now it's like,
I feel
oh,
like
yeah,
that's
there's
different.
nothing
That's
there.
staying friends. I'm talking about like being friends and being like, oh, like if a guy like you just like, oh, we're always friends.
You're
We'll
friends
never have.
first, and
Yeah,
then
there'll
you want-
never be that relationship. I feel like that's a different relationship when you used to have a past and then you're now just still cool with each other. I feel like that's a separate kind of relationship. Just because of that. Woo. You know what I mean? But like that's just what I'm saying is like I feel like that's where like I feel like it kind of brings it back to that same point where it's like I feel like the good reason me and my friends are good friends is because there's no tensions or things like that. Because I feel like because all it does is bring drama. It's kind of the same reason why like while at my work where the kids aren't allowed to have relationships is because all it does is introduce drama into a place that it shouldn't be. Like, I mean, can you imagine relationship drama amongst our friends after like already we have like little queffs, you know, like with each other and things like that, and then let's bring in the drama of like some like relationship
I'm already
issue.
mad. You never complimented me on my outfit.
Bill, I haven't seen you in like a very long time. I don't know, what are you wearing, black today and shorts?
How dare you?
Oh, was I right? I'm sorry, did you dress the same way you dressed every other time we've ever been near each other? The only thing that's it's too hot for right now is the hoodie you're going to be wearing.
All right, listen.
What? Still batting 100?
I don't like being called out.
I don't like how accurate you are, is the problem. You do, Schnozzle.
Cutting it way too close.
You're being a ginormous troglodyte. I was with my mom the other day, and I called my ex a troglodyte. I was talking to her the other day. We were on the phone, and I called my ex a troglodyte. She started laughing so fucking hard. She's like, "A what?" I was like, "A troglodyte." She just couldn't stop laughing. She's like, "I don't think I've ever heard that before." I'm like, "Well, it fits." So.
What does it even mean? All the people in the back with not cultured experiences. What would that even mean?
I have no idea what a troglodyte is.
Oh, okay.
It
Glad we're at least
sounds-
on the same
it kind
page.
of sounds like those bugs that you see in the prehistoric history.
Sorry, but you're thinking of a trilobite.
Trilobite, yes.
Yeah. It's not that. It's a
Completely
troglodyte.
Yeah, it's,
I don't know.
that's
It
what
could be.
sounds like every time I
Maybe
hear
it is. I don't know. Look it up.
Have you been saying it wrong the whole time?
No, I know it's a troglodyte. I've heard their expression multiple times. People use it. It's a common expression to call someone a troglodyte sometimes. I heard it from a TikTok. Some
Oh, so it has to be an insult.
I know it's an insult. I just don't know what, because like I don't know what they're calling you
It
particularly.
might be a slur of some kind.
It's not a slur.
I wouldn't even know how to spell it, so I don't even know.
Yeah, I was about to say slurs are typically like pretty plain and easy to replicate. Like they're not usually some like fancy word.
I didn't know this word's fancy.
I mean, unless it's like older, like, you know, 70s or whatnot. Yeah, it's
Oh, I know. I said
insult,
look it up. Like I'm in the middle of like finding the Uduna right now, so I
I
definitely
don't know how
can't.
to spell it, so I couldn't.
I'm sure if you sounded it out, it'd probably pull up. Like, what does it mean to call somebody a troglodyte?
Or better yet, hey Google,
There you go.
Oh,
what
yeah.
does troglodyte mean? No, that's not. It's troglodyte.
Troglodyte.
What was it called? Troglodyte.
Why would it be something simple like, oh, you're just calling him a bitch? Like, oh, okay. Easy enough.
It just means bitch in Roman.
There have been
So
sometimes.
basically, I got the definition.
Okay.
Alright.
It's someone who's uncultured and also lives in a cave.
Oh yeah, so it's like calling something a pleb. It's another one of those words. Like I said, it's a fancy word for calling someone uncultured. It literally is. It's like don't you know, like we're someone who's uncultured. You'd be a troglodyte. Uncultured swine.
I don't live in a cave.
Man cave with
It's basically. I think what it's basically. I think. Oh god damn it! We almost had it
Man cave,
killed,
I'm
and then
married.
somebody
I don't do
died.
man
Son of a
cave.
bitch. No, what it's calling somebody is a fucking. It's basically calling somebody a caveman. Like you're an uncultured cave dweller. Like essentially saying like you're just stupid. You're basically saying you're
Wow, that
uncultured
fits your
and you're
ex
stupid.
perfectly. Did it? Ciao.
That's what he was saying earlier.
Yeah, it's just like she was like, what's a troglodyte? I was like, I don't even know. And then after hearing it, I'm like, actually, no, that's fair. That's on that's on that's on record. I said that. I meant it.
It's recorded now.
It's on-
Everybody
it's on.
see it.
Yeah, no, I've called my exes like multiple like things because depending on the ex, I'm like I usually call them stuff like that. Like what are they? A bunch of fucking troglodytes, and people just laugh because it's just like it's such a non-insult insult. You know what I mean? Because it's like it is insulting, but it's just like, is it really an insult? Not really.
It is an insult.
Dismantle. No, let's dismantle. Dismantle.
I'm up for the challenge.
I'll keep the blast one. Oh, okay.
Then I was blasted.
Making an artisan weapon. We lost because somebody died literally right before we killed it. And I was like, no, we almost had it.
When you and your friend get Isekai into the world with superpowers, like, press, we can now save the world.
Save?
You know, you see your friend over there going, oh, we were supposed to
I love that. We can save the world. Looks on. Save.
Or we could rule the world. Is this gonna start? I guess this
We
is when
could
it
rule them
starts.
like gods. Angry gods.
Angry gods.
Still one of my favorite jokes from that show. We could rule them like gods. Angry gods. And I was like,
Isn't
whoa,
that
wait.
Adventure Time?
Yeah, so that's Jake.
Whoa.
That's Jake. Yeah, that's Jake's literally. It's 'cause that was him who said it because he was just like, yeah, we could rule them like gods. Angry gods. And everyone was like, whoa.
What would you do if you were Isekai into a world of magic and swords with me?
Fucking kill me. No. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's a good question. Well, okay. Here's the thing, right? Because the question that people always ask, right, is like, they're like, oh, would you be the villain or would you be the hero? It depends on how I was treated getting there. If I was Isekai in the world and then immediately was treated like garbage by like the entire kingdom and everybody, fuck those people. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be a hero, but I'm not going to be here helping them. Fuck those people. You know, they're villains in
You
my
know what?
eyes.
Anime that's like they're still kind of making things for. It's gonna be releasing soon. That like I heard stories about that. Like I read the manga on it. I don't remember the name of it because like Japanese.
Yeah.
But it was about this dude who actually had like he was like a high power and like seen as a hero in the world. And
And like they'd be like, and like the people like betrayed him because they saw him as the next threat.
yeah, well, once he saved the world from the Demon King and all that, he would go settle down with his wife.
Yeah,
ended up
and
having a kid.
Yeah.
And then they ended up breaking in and actually like abusing the wife and kid and killing them. And when he came back, cause like he like was out like I think it was like collecting wood or something, like you know just like out in the
doing the
hillside,
like the normal gathering dad thing.
Yeah, he got so mad when he found out what happened. He literally went to the kingdom and slaughtered the entire army and the kingdom, like the people, the soldiers. Like he didn't care about nobody, and they're like, "What did we ever do to you?" And he's like, "You took the only thing that I gave a crap about in this world."
Yeah, you
Dude,
literally
it sounds like Dragon
took my
all over again
piece.
from
Like, and another thing too, it's like I always tell people, it's like my analogy I've always told people is like, well, wouldn't they become the next threat? Then what would you do? I said, here's the thing. You met a man who was able to end the world's problems. He just wants to live a peaceful life. He's at this point, the way to look at him, he's a sleeping dragon. Yes, he harbors high potential to do crazy damage and things to the world, but he's not. So what do? Leave him the fuck alone. Let him just be in the mountains in peace.
Far away from him.
Yeah, like
Let
that.
him
Yeah,
be.
like that's the thing. Like, I love those things where I always ask people. So what is he doing? He's in the mountains, just sitting there with his family. So why do you fucking care? He's in the mountains with his family. And then also, here's the thing too. If you keep him around, if anything ever happens to the kingdom, he'll answer the call, right? Like he'll be like a knight that's just off duty, basically. Like if anything starts to actually happen, he'll pop up and be like, "Hey, some shit's happening. I gotta go help out." Like, you know, like if he finds out people
actually, I think it was a matter of. I mean, I don't know if this was like if I'm mixing two stories together because I've been watching a lot of things on them, but I think it was a matter of like they were having like a problem again with like something else, and they wanted his help, and he said no. I'm just trying to live a quiet life, and that was their way of trying to force him back into work. Like he was like, "No, I left that life behind." So they tried to force him into work by doing
Oh,
that
like
to
getting
his
rid of the
family.
thing that like makes him.
Oh, oh, your wife and your kid are what's, keeping you from working, then we'll just get rid of them. And then it was like, well, that was the biggest mistake you made.
It was a
Yeah,
thing where it's like,
John
you know what's funny?
Woo.
It's like, you know that song where it's like, I'd let the world burn for you. Love that song, by the way. It's like, I'd let the world burn, let the world burn for you. It's like somebody asked me like, if you had like like a wife and like anything happened to you, like what would you do? Like would you would you like be like freak out or be mad? And I always tell people, I have the Castlevania Dracula mentality.
The difference between a hero and a villain is the hero would sacrifice you to save the world, where a villain would burn the world to save you.
Exactly, and the thing about it is like, yeah, it's like because people like they sit there to do the thing like, oh, would you actually like do the Dracula, like if Dracula with the whole like you would actually sacrifice like the world for someone you loved? Yes. Why?
Yes.
Because fuck the world.
Without a doubt, no
That-
hesitation.
Yeah, because I told you. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of those people no offense to anybody else. The world has done shit for me. I don't care about the world. You know, like I'm one of those people like kind of one of those like fuck fuck people, fuck it kind of situations. And
Yeah, but then when you meet someone that makes it special, it's like now I'll protect their world.
yeah, I'm no
He's-
longer
he's
yeah,
the
I'm
one
no
in it.
longer here for now my reason I'm here and give a shit is because that person's like I'm not protecting the world because that person lives in it kind of thing. Like that's what I'm like now I'm here for that reason. Like oh like oh you're protecting the people. No, I'm protecting her. You guys just happen to live in the same fucking world as her. So count yourselves lucky because that's my thought process. You know what I mean? It's like that's my thought process. Like because like fuck the rest of you guys. And it's like
I always, have you ever thought that two quotes probably are like go hand in hand? Like I could see them being like two parts of the same quote. Is like you either die a hero or live long enough to be a villain. And it's like, do you ever think that the same quote, that's the second half of that, could be the same quote of like the hero would sacrifice you for the world and himself, where like the villain would sacrifice the world for you. So it's like if you think about that, it's like you either die the hero sacrificing the one you care about in you to like save stuff, or be the villain to like, and you're like, because you lived long enough to just be like, oh, this is what I care about and I'll sacrifice everything else.
my mentality has always been that thing where it's like, who's like, would you sacrifice your love for the world? No. A world without, because that's that thing where I'm the kind of guy like the world without the one thing I care about in it is not a world I'm going to live in. Screw that. You know, like I said, because here's the thing: if I truly, okay, let's say like, you met your true love, right? Like you meet the person who like this is your true love. When you're with this person, you're like it's not even like that like teen love thing. You're like you are my soulmate. Like I found you. You know, like you were. It's like for a fact that is the case. It's like at that point you're just like I will do whatever it takes to make sure that you are loved and happy and taken care of, right? Like I will make sure that you are that is the like my burden is that you guys you always be.
What would you do if you were given the power of like you got to know, like it's like with a single glance you would instantly get the feeling to know your true love, but then a god made a mistake and made it to where you had multiple true loves, and if you chose one, the others would die. Then what would you do?
Is that the plot of that 100 Girlfriend thing?
Yep.
I was about to say that sounds like I was about to already make the go. I was going to say that's the plot of some anime. I know that for a fact. I was just because no offense to you, but like that's way too like anime plot to be like an off the cuff head thought.
I don't know, it just lined up with our conversation so perfectly too. So.
It did.
Yeah.
Actually
No,
did.
100%. Like okay, if I, like here's the thing. I'll be honest. Like say like okay, like I say like I went into an area. I met 100 women. It's like, and the question is like okay, the rest of them would die if like when you choose one. Like what do you mean by choosing one? Like marry them officially, or like what or like?
No, like if you officially choose to like accept them, then that means the other ones die.
Okay, like. So like you can't
Like,
date
you
them,
accept
can't
their
like let's say like
love
what's the
as your
line
love.
like if we have sex the rest of them
So
die
the philosophy, like
in your
no,
head,
the
like yeah.
philosophy, it's the full like the matter of like both. I think the show showed it as like if you both just accept each other, so it's like dating, like you guys be dating basically. You guys don't have to get married, you just be dating. the like dating counts, but it's like if you reject the other person, then they would end up getting into an accident and die, like because they would lose their true love.
Okay.
So like in the plot of the story, he ended up dating all of them. But like
That's what my point was. That's what my goal was. Like, okay, so if you date all of them, because that was literally gonna be my answer. So like, I'm glad I thought the same thing. I was like, well, then I date all of you. That would be my goal. Like, we're all the true love, and we all know the deal. It's like, okay, well, if I date any of you exclusively, the rest of you die. So then I'll just date all
well,
of you.
The thing is, you can't tell them that they would die if they don't date you, and you'd have to convince them that. You,
It's 2025. That's less of a problem nowadays.
I'm gonna be honest.
Gotta
I'm thinking
convince them
about it.
that,
I'm like,
yeah, this really happened.
What?
to be fair, I mean, it's 2025. All you have to do,
No,
like,
you need more dinner.
I
I had 2 packets of muffins earlier
like,
today. You can't just keep eating muffins.
partner, and then
What
they
do
would
you
probably
want?
be like,
'Cause,
okay.
you only had 1 chicken patty. If you had multiple chicken patties, I'd say yes. But you only had 1, so I'm not gonna give you more sugars and less foods. Well, okay, then talk to me when you know. Because we're not just gonna eat a bunch of sugar.
But
But she's had like 2 packets of like, because like for breakfast she like I bought her like these like small like muffin packs. So sometimes if she wants breakfast and that's we're like in a before school situation, I'm like, oh here have some muffins, you know, the cereal equivalent of like easy ready made, something that would be quick. And then like
Yeah.
and then like so then she was just in there and like, oh, I want more of them. I'm like, you've already had 2 packs. No, like that's too much in such a short span of
You
time.
should save those for the weekday because you know it's a
Right.
weekend.
Well, that's not the problem. Like, I don't care when my kid eat things. It's just like I'm not having. It's like when you have Pop Tarts and all you want to eat is Pop Tarts for the whole week. It's like, no, you need to eat like regular food. Pop Tarts are a privilege to have at the times where they're good and make sense for convenience. But like, don't like lose that. Don't confuse convenience for the other.
man,
You
you
know.
have a conversation with my wife. She's such a child.
That's a you conversation with your wife.
How would you define a good person?
A what?
Person that's not
A
bad.
good person.
Somebody whose moral compass
How would
aligns
you-
with the social norms. And they go above that, like somebody who is morally good and not
No,
corrupt.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm a good person. Oh, she was telling her sister that I was mean to her, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, we got it. God, thank God someone just captured it. All right, cool.
I would
It's
count
hard
me
to
as
be
a
a
good
good
person, and everyone. I mean, we may got shitty personalities, but you know, deep down, we're all good.
I'd say like a good person. I would say a good person is somebody who like, when like it's like when push comes to shove, like they actually do like they do things, good things because they feel like it's like the right thing to do. Like someone who actually has good morals.
If you're walking down the sidewalk and you see someone fall down, seizuring out, what is your first response? Go.
Yeah, I would help them. I'm that kind of guy. I actually do help, especially since I'm on my motorcycle. Like anytime there's ever like issues with things on the road, people are pulled over, I always actually stop and help.
What about you, Matt?
Yes. Of course.
See,
Come back anytime.
I honestly don't know because I've never been put in that experience, that situation.
Yeah, but like if you could
helping
imagine
others, you know?
if it was happening in front of you, what would your reaction be if you saw someone just collapse in front of you?
I would stop to help. I'd try to calm everyone down if people were getting hysterical or
See,
crying.
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't. I'd keep walking. Not my problem.
Hammer is yours anytime.
Yeah. See, like, and that's where the thing I would say is like, yeah, it's all the different people.
But also, the same aspect is I would choose. I will say I'm not one of those that I'm like those people that are like, oh, I don't help people but like when I need help, I expect help. No, I'm the same way. Like if I were to fall down in the ground, I don't need help.
See, and I think that's where, like, I would say, like, that's where, like, my point on that one would become, like, okay, well, like, I definitely agree with you. It's like, if you're like, oh, well, if I fall down, I expect to get help, like, because I'm more important than people, then I'd be like, okay, that makes you a jerk. But if you're just like, I don't help nobody, but I expect no help to me, at that point, then, like, okay, well, that's a mutual understanding. So at that point, like, is it really wrong? Because you have that same understanding.
I just wanted your quesadilla.
I was wondering if my secret
Buy
was,
the
was different
quesadilla?
colors. I was wrong.
Well, I mean, maybe.
So let me go back over here and so she is there. Huh?
So the reason I bring that up is because it's just like, I just don't know. I don't know why I feel like I'm a bad person.
Hey Matt, I'm gonna say something right
Because I
now,
know that
and
I
it's the
have-
same philosophy I had about. Okay, one of my fears, I'll be honest, is being crazy. I always fear like I don't want to go crazy. I want to be of sound mind, right? Did somebody said
Those crazy
something?
ones.
I don't. I will actually fucking disconnect you from this call. I just want you to know that is a legitimate threat because I will not.
I'm a mod too. I don't think you can.
I'll find a fucking way. But Matt, I will say it's the same philosophy somebody gave me for somebody gave me this philosophy which helped me stop worrying about that problem. If you're worried about it, then you're far from the problem. If you're worried about being a good person, you're far from being a bad person. The moment you stop worrying about being a good person is when you start becoming a bad person. The moment you're like, I don't fucking care if I'm a bad person, that's when you're becoming a...
Stop thinking what people care about.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Stop
That's
thinking
exactly
about
it. When you stop caring. I don't care if I'm good. I don't care about other people's opinions. That's when you start to be like, okay, then at that point you're in it for yourself. You stop doing things to help other people. And that's when you start to become like considered a bad person. So it's like... So that's why I
I'm
say
a
like...
bad person.
Well, like, I feel like yours is a special case. But like, I would say, like, the thing about it,
Thank
like,
you.
got you. No, but I would say, like, that's the thing about, because, like I said, like, illegitimate, I've always had, like, just, like, fear of, like, I don't want to be crazy. Like, I want to be of sound mind all the time. Like, the thought of being crazy is actually kind of terrifying to me. And I've had that thought process for a long time. And then somebody said, they go, if you're worried about being crazy, then you're nowhere close to becoming crazy. And then I'm like, really? They're like, think about this. Do crazy people know they're crazy? I'm like, no. And he's like, there you go. He goes, crazy people don't know they're crazy. They think they're the sane ones in a crazy world. Like, since you're worried about being crazy, you're not going to be crazy. And I was like, okay. Like, it made me feel a lot better because I was like, okay, that made me feel a lot more like sound in my mind about like the fact that like, okay, so that like I'm not near that problem. So I'm okay to like just live my life right now. And that's the thing about it is like, if you're worried about being a good person, then you're not a bad person. So don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you right now, most people would just say, fuck other people. I don't care about other people. If you're not in that mindset yet, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Dylan's close to that mindset. Dylan, I will say, you say that you're not a nice person, you don't do nice things. I've seen you do nice things all the time.
I do nice things to people I give a shit about.
I've watched you take money out of your pocket and donate to people just by walking by because you're like, they might need it. I've seen you do that shit, so don't you dare lie to me. You have a heart somewhere in that crusty ass chest of yours. I feel like you're just like a more of a no bullshit person, which people translate to you being a bad person. But no, you're a good person who does good things. You just don't put up with people's bullshit. I feel like that's the distinction I would give you. Where you're just like, I'm just not going to deal with your bullshit. Like, handle it yourself. Which is respectable. But like my thing about it, I would say, is like, to put it very bluntly, is, like I said, like, if you're worried about being a bad person, then you're not. So don't worry about it. The moment you stop, so like let that be what puts you in a sound mind of just like the fact that you're concerned means that you're fine, you know, and here's the thing, Matt, nobody's really accusing you of being a piece of shit. I mean, here's the thing, we all do wrong things. We all do things that make us at times a bad person. Like nobody is immune to doing the wrong thing sometimes. But like, you know what I mean? But like, so like, I think that's the thing, another distinction people go wrong. Like, oh, but I did this thing and people hate me now. Everybody does that stuff. There's literally some people right now. I mean, here's an example. There's somebody who hates me right now so fucking much, and they're wrong. You know what I mean? Like, even if I done nothing wrong, there's still people who will hate you and think you're a shitty person, even if you've done nothing wrong. You know what I mean?
You don't want it?
So like, don't, you know,
Take
like,
it?
don't. That's things I would say.
Gotta
Don't
fight this
stress
problem.
about it purely because, like, and here's an example. Do people want to be around you? Do people invite you to things? Do people hang out with you?
No. No.
Dude, shut up. I texted you. I was on today. I literally invited you on. So, unless you're Dylan, apparently. But the thing about it is, like I said, you're wanted. People want to have you around. You're a nice person. You know what I mean? Assholes don't get invited to things. You're the person who shows up and everyone's like, oh, God, this guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, don't let it weigh on your mind because, like I said, I think that's the thing. It's kind of one of those oxymorons. If you think it, therefore you're not. You know? Because I met plenty of people who, like, they're like
Okay.
who know they're an asshole. They're like, oh, I know I'm an asshole. Or people who are just like, they're like, I don't give a fuck what everyone else thinks. Like, I don't give a fuck if it hurts your feelings. Like, I thought it was funny. Those are assholes who will
I
say
think
things that are
you
not
have to devote
okay.
yourself to God like the rest of us.
Shut up.
We're not.
I get enough of that from everybody
We know
around
that
here
you're
where I
like
live. I don't need that
fucking
from you.
Eric, but that doesn't mean that we have to follow you.
I live in the epitome of that fucking situation.
Oh, what the heck? I got kicked from the game.
What? Crazy.
Yeah, I was literally in Matt's fight, and then I got kicked from it, and I was like, alright.
He's gonna give you a
Didn't want to
message.
help him anyways.
Yeah, fuck him, I guess.
No, it's just, all of a sudden, I'm just by myself.
Guess I'll fight this thing on my own.
Well, I mean, it's something I don't need it. I was trying to help Matt.
I can send out an SOS flare.
Well, I mean, he can rejoin.
I-
It's fine.
Yeah, I was like, I think I can rejoin. I just gotta. Where's my thing to leave this quest? There it is. There's my quest. Not gonna lie, a little salty about that. Like, I was fucked that.
Okay, the same guy, I think, has died twice. Could be two different people, but the same guy has died twice in this quest. I'm like, dude, come on. Like,
Both died twice in a cross, huh, man?
oh, yeah, you didn't die twice in the quest. You died 3 times. There's a difference.
Right, I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm different.
You're
Yeah,
worse.
I'm different. Oh.
Nah, you're fine. To be fair, that was the first time we were fighting that. I know, like, the thing about this, these are the fighting way before I got in. Also, the deaths were very quick next to each other, so I'm like, at this point, I'm like, come on, dude, like, that's you know, one of those like that's too quick
Yeah, so
between
I'm
each other,
still
like.
in your lobby. I just got kicked from your match in particular. What
Weird.
was that about? Yeah. Makes no sense. You gonna let me rejoin you?
Good.
Oh yeah, see, I can rejoin. Sweet.
So I'm actually gonna. So just to give you guys, I'm gonna be going down to see my some family this next week. I'm gonna I gotta confirm that I have days off that I'm thinking I do, and if I do have the days off, then I will be traveling to Lincoln County this week because I was offered free tires for my truck. Like that's another reason because like I need those tires for my truck, and they're also $800. It's an $800 offer he's basically giving me. So yeah, I'm gonna go get those. But
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Your
yeah,
family's giving you
well, my brother-in-law, you know, yeah, so family. The Dakota, he has a whole set of like new tires that I can have. He's like, yeah, you can just have them, and like that's an $800 set of tires I need. So he was just offering for me. So I was like, what?
Is he for sure gonna just give them to
Yeah,
you? or is
he
he
said,
gonna
he goes,
be a
yeah,
better-
he's like, you can have them because he only reason he has them in his garage is because every time he buys a truck, he always like kits it out. So he just keeps them with him just because. So he's like, oh, if you need them, just take them. And worst comes to worst, I'll give him my old ones. Like he can still have my tires. okay, well I just died last, and
The reason
because
we
I got
asked is because
I got
it's the
knocked
right
down and then I
size
couldn't.
and measurement.
Yeah. He knows what
Okay.
truck I have, and I'll be honest with him, I trust his judgment because he is more of a car person than me. Like he's the kind of guy who can actually like work on a car and like rip it apart and put it together. So like I trust that he knows what he's like when he asked me, because the first thing he asked me was like he was like, "What year is your truck?" Because he knows what kind of truck I have. So he's like, "What year?" And I was 2015. He goes, "Yeah, I have tires." So the fact that he was that confident in that, I was like, okay, I'm assuming that, you know.
And if not, I mean, if you replace the whole rim, that's all that matters.
Well, that's the thing. He was like, you can have like, he just basically, we'll just basically take off your tires and put on the nether ones. Like he just basically said,
Yeah,
we're just gonna swap them off. So that's all. I was like, yeah. So it doesn't matter.
So that means you're basically gonna get rims too. So yeah. So even if they weren't the right size, who cares?
Yeah. And when I'll ask him if he wants, because the thing I'm gonna ask him, like, you can have the other tires. If he's like, no, I don't. And he's like, I don't care. You can keep them. Then I'll just throw them in the back of my truck, and then now I just have an extra set of
Yeah,
tires.
spares. Yeah.
Yeah. Then if I
spares for worst case scenario.
yeah, worst case scenario, I'll keep them, or or even worst case scenario, I'll just sell them, and I can make money on just like, hey, rims plus the tires aren't really that great, but the rims, some get a little bit of money back, and I can maybe toss some of it to him as a thank you, and then, or like use the rest of it just to like, help me. The next thing I need to do is get the braid. He makes a lot of money, so it's not like me not being generous. He makes good money. Because he's been working in prison, and I've heard how much he makes. It's a lot. That's why he kits out his trucks. He makes enough where I'm like, I don't think he's worried about the price tag.
Yeah, he did. She did. But I was just curious. That's kind of cool though. Is Lincoln County in the more Nevada, right?
Yeah, that is Nevada. Yeah, it's like the bottom of Nevada.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
It's a from here. I want to say it's a 6.5 hour drive. So it's kind of it's a long drive. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Trust me, that's not a happy drive. It's like one of those like, oh,
It's in your truck too. It would just suck.
Well, it's yeah. Fuck, dude. If it was my bike, no questions. I'd be like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Did I fucking? I'll be honest. Even being on the highway with my bike, I love driving my bike.
I mean, couldn't you load up your bike in the back of your truck, go down in the truck?
I don't have a ramp, and I don't.
Ah.
Like, the thing about it is I don't own a ramp, and there's a lot of people out there who's like, just get 2x4s. Yeah, you're the same people who fucking flip their bike on the way into their vehicle. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I could, because basically all we need to do, like, okay, and also I need the money to, like, if I was able to buy a truck ramp and then buy straps for my bike, I actually could do that. But here's the only thing I'm worried about, and, like, if anybody were to hit me in my truck, they'd also fuck up my bike at the same time. So sometimes traveling with my bike, the idea of it is just like, also offload, because then also when I go down there, I would have to like go down there, offload my bike, reload my bike when I was leaving. Like it's just like it's a whole process of a second vehicle transfer, and I'm like, that just sounds like a lot, And there were some people like, why don't you get a trailer? I'm like, that's worse. I'm like, obviously you've never used a trailer before, but like I'd rather load it in the bed where I don't have to like deal with a trailer loading. Like a trailer hauling, because the hauling a trailer is significantly
vehicle and a different driving style, like nah.
And all the extra weight also tanks your gas mileage. I'm like, no, like that's a lot. And also, I already have 4 bad tires. You think I have a trailer that has good tires on it? That's convenient. No, like I mean, like yeah, no, like I would like to drive my bike, but like the thing about it is the reason I'm driving my truck down is so I can get new tires. Like that's part of yeah. I got saying too. Like I also need new brake pads, but those are way cheaper than the tires. So like if I get new tires, then I can go get brakes. I'm fine. Because that's the next thing I need to do is get new brakes.
Eventually, I need to too. Actually, think about it.
All right, who wants to help me fight a Guardian Boulder Eagle?
I'll be in there just a second. So finishing up my fight.
Nope, no takers. You're on your own.
If I finish this up quick enough, I'll be there.
Cool.
Here you have a shield, like you said. You should be fine.
I just had it pop an SOS player. I pop SOS players all the time, yeah.
I do it all the time because I get those randies. If I don't get like randies,
Yeah, no matter what, I get help.
those lots. Yeah.
Oh, my session failed.
Okay, fucking, can I stand up for 3 seconds? I got hit like literally like 6 times in a row. I was like, every time I would go to stand up a little bit, he'd hit me again. I'm like, okay, game, like, you know the attack patterns of this, and you know that's a little horseshit. Like, come on. Like, I hate fighting monsters where it's like, if I get knocked down, I'm going to catch 3 more hits before I'm allowed to get up. It's like, you know, because that's where I get kind of angry with this game sometimes. I'm like, come on, you know the attack patterns. Like, come on. Like, that's in your programming to understand this. What?
The other day when me and you were talking, Bo, about the
Steam, the
Xbox Ally.
yeah.
Do you think I went too far trying to talk to him about it?
Like, what about the what? Sorry? About the handheld? Or?
About the Xbox Ally. The handheld, yeah.
No, I'll be honest. I think it's. I personally. I mean, we're talking about. We got to have an argument about it because I should be honest. I think it's stupid. I think it's a horrible investment, and I'll stand by that.
Well, no, what I was thinking
What?
is like the stuff that I was telling you. Did I go too far, or was it just right?
No, we both were in that. Matt, you weren't alone in that. You and me were both arguing against it pretty hard because I personally very much against it. So, okay, so I don't know if you know the handheld deal, right? We're talking about the Xbox handheld, right? Like the competitor to Switch, right?
I got to play the. You're talking about the Xbox One, right?
Yeah.
Like partnered with the ROG.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I held the prototype.
Yeah. Like, we were talking to him about it, and I was one of those people. Like I said, I think it personally is stupid because here's what I think. Yeah, because we were talking about it, and he was like, "Well, I could play Xbox games and like you know like I could play Xbox games and in my Steam games." I'm like, "Okay, I understand that. The computer can do that too." And he's like, "Well, it's mobile." I'm like, "I get that, but then buy a Steam Deck." And then he was like, "Well," and then we're talking because here's where my biggest pride about it. It's the price of it is going to be like $1,000, and I'm like, that is.
Yeah, that's a little extreme.
That's my problem.
Price alone makes it not worth it.
That's what I told myself. I said, Bo, if it was $600, like say, okay, if it was like $600, we're like, okay, it's a little bit more expensive than a Switch, but it's like Steam and Xbox space. I'd be like, yeah, I'm kind of inclined to say that's a good thing. It's about $1,000. So my biggest thing about it is I was like, Bo, that is over twice its competitor. Because he was like trying to be like, well, he was trying to argue, he was like, well, it's better than its competitor. I said, Bo, it's over twice its price. It better be better than its competitor. I'm like,
most of it. There's like a little piece.
Well, and my argument was like, Bo, it's
your bread.
He also goes and researches says, oh, so they haven't released anything yet about it, like the price or anything. It's like, I don't really care because
I saw multiple things of them
estimation
talking about it's going to be
still pretty
almost $1,000.
yeah, well, and that's the thing because like, he was just the way he was explaining.
Exactly.
Like he was explaining. Another thing he was explaining to me. He was like, oh well. Then he was like, oh well, the Switch has really bad, like it has way more storage than the Switch. But I'm like, well, that's because of the games are going to be Xbox-sized games, not Switch-sized games. So the memory is not the memory is not a conversation topic because obviously you need a terabyte because you're having each games might be 200 gigabytes you need. You know, while Switch is like, oh, each game might be a couple gigabytes. So the need for a terabyte would be insanely unnecessary. And that's what I'm so like we were talking about it. And like he was just like I'm telling him something, Bo, if you want to buy it, buy it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I think it's a stupid purchase. That's just my opinion. Like I think $1,000 for anything like that is extreme. Like if someone goes, hey, the new Switch 3's out and it's $1,000, I'm not buying it. Like the new Switch 2 that came out is $450 for a brand new one. And I'm like, it's pretty good. Like that's like I said, that's a whole portable console with no problems. And also it doesn't dock. That's another thing we talked about. I was like, it doesn't dock. So I'm like,
yeah, it doesn't have a dock.
yeah. So because I was saying, okay, another thing it doesn't have against Switches. Switches can dock, so you can play it as a console. Well, I don't use it as a portable. Yes, but that's also the whole point of the Switch, is the fact that it's portable. But you can.
The part that gets me about like the whole argument, like I understand. The reason why I like the Switch is because of the docking portion, and I like the they have on it. But in reality, it's like, yes, I can take it around, but let's be honest. How often do I leave my house? Like,
well, and for Bo, because he's like, well, I'll play it at work on my lunch breaks. I'm like, so you're gonna use it as like your lunch break, 30 minutes, a couple days a week, and that's justifying a $1,000 purchase?
Yeah, that's a little.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, and of course he was just like, and I was like, and he was like, well, I don't really play Switch games, so I think the Switch is kind of pointless. I was like, well, but that's not a general observation, but it's a personal thing. If you don't play Nintendo games a lot, that's fine. Then it's not for you. But I do. I play Nintendo games all the time, right? I was like, I love Nintendo games. I was like, so like, I would play it all the time. Therefore, the Switch is justifiable to me because I will play it a lot. Because he's like, I play like 2 games on it. I'm like, well, then don't buy a Switch 2. Like that's a pretty simple, you know. And I'll be honest with you, I said then just get out of the handhelds. I wouldn't buy a handheld that's like based in Xbox. I just wouldn't buy another handheld. It might be personally.
Well, also, I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to like literally wait another year, like they said
I
in, like,
literally told them that.
2027,
I told them
they're
that.
coming out with a console.
That's literally what I
for
asked Matt.
Xbox.
That's literally that was my next argument. I said also, Bo, if you're wanting something that does Steam and Xbox, I said, aren't you gonna buy the console? And he's like, well, yeah, but I can't be portable with that. I said, Bo, I promise you right now, that's not as big of a deal as you're making it be.
It's like, and if you want to do the whole portable thing, literally just stay with the Switch, because at least with the Switch, it's a dual purpose of doing that and also playing, because they're adding more legit games to the Switch. So why not do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Well, also get like, and also let's kind of. I'm gonna be honest with you too. Like another one of those situations where it's like, okay, $1,000, right, will buy you a decent PC, right? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not buying anything handheld for the price of a PC. Because I was telling them, both for $1,000, why don't you buy a PC? You know, and also with you going into an audio thing, you should be investing in a PC as a professional standard right now, in my opinion. Like, someone who wants to go into an audio background, I wouldn't be working off a MacBook for long. I'm just saying, like, if I were you, I would be worried. I hate anything Mac.
I'm all about
one thing I will say against my college is that when they send you a laptop, they send you Mac, and I fucking hate that. I do not. The only thing I will say for an audio degree makes more sense, because
I hate the idea of like Apple products in general, because literally I feel like it's a ripoff of the factor of like, it's just like, it's the matter of like, oh, it looks clean and that's why people like it, and like they're like, oh, well, it looks this way and that's why it's like rich people have it. It's like, no, it's the cheapest object to buy, but it just looks fancy, and that's why rich people say it.
Okay, their marketing and branding team are the best. I'm not going to deny that. Android needs a better marketing team, but technology-wise and how well the product works, Apple has been statistically behind in like every aspect of Android. Android also makes like, I think it's like 80% of the market.
Do they even need that better of a market team? Because
well, to be fair, they do make up most of it, because I believe Android makes up like 80% of cell phones. So
yeah.
Apple, and that's one thing that makes me like people think, oh, it's because it's for the poor people. No, it's because everybody uses Androids. And I'll be honest too, if only the only products you're selling are the expensive ones, that's not good. That means you don't have that much of your product out there. Like, yeah, I know Apple makes a lot of money, but let's be honest. For example, you know how much expensive a MacBook charger is, like for your MacBook? If you lose your charger, it's like $100 to get a new one for the charger. And guess what? You can't use any other charger because it's their charger. If you lose a PC or a laptop control like charger, they're usually the USB Type Cs, right? You can buy one of them bitches for $10 at the store. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of my issues with, like, it's like, or if you need because like, oh, I need a new laptop charger, it's like $10-20, even for the expensive ones. Apple, it's like, no, you have to buy our specific one, and because we have the market, we can charge as much as we want because you need one, and without it, you can't charge your laptop. So you're gonna pay the $80 because you have a $2,300 laptop. You'll spend the money, and it's like, that's the mentality they have, and that's where I'm like, I don't support Apple for that, because they're a monopoly in their own form. You know what it is, that they monopolize themselves. Like, everything only works through them. And that's where I'm like, they kind of lose me in that aspect. Because I'm like, if you don't have that, then they're like, oh, well, then you just don't get it. And I'm like, that's pretty rough. It's a pretty rough standpoint. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. That's where my argument will always stay on. Is I think Apple is I think the whole Apple thing is just one of those people where like, it's just a brand name. It's like Beats versus Skull Candies. I'm sorry, I'm a Skull Candy guy. My Skull Candies I bought because I bought I think it's are they the Evo Crushers? I think they are. Well, it's a model number.
Evos.
Crusher Evos. Yeah, I was right. I have the Crusher Evos are good too. I have the Crusher Evos, right? They're like mine are like the wireless headset ones. I want to say this headset is like $300-400 headset, like headphones. Like, these are expensive, but to be fair, I've had these things for like 3-4 years now, and they still go fucking strong. They haven't had a single issue. They've been amazing.
Like $300 for my Bose wireless earbuds. Still have them to this day.
Yeah, same. I use my headphones all the time. Sometimes I use them when I sleep. I'll like put them on my head, sleep. I use them every day at the gym, and guess what? Those bitches still going strong. Haven't had a single issue with them. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, that's where like I get mad, or I'm like, why is this why is this as big of a problem as it is? Because it's like, because I'm like, if the fact that I can like deal with that, to me feels like that's the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a brand name thing, because
get the hell out of here.
because here's a good example. Like, it's like, Beats put weights in their headphones to make them heavier so they feel more expensive. That's a thing. Skull candies. Yeah, that's actually a thing. When people take it apart, they found there were weights in them so they felt heavier. Here's the thing. Skull candies are not that way. They're just heavy. Why? Because they just have fucking big ass bass things in them. Because, to be honest, skull candies are for bass. I love my skull candies. I remember in high school, right? I used to, what I did, someone was like, I was trying to tell somebody my skull candies were better for bass than theirs. And I said, prove it. I said, okay. I think we chose a song. I think it was Bangarang. This was when I was in my sewing class. I said, put your headphones on full blast, as full bass you have, put them on the desk, right? And they did, and they bounced a little bit. You hear them. The music was it was good. I was like, okay. I threw mine on the thing, hit it. They were just like, like fucking like vibrate to the point that the teacher was like, what is that to my headphones? And I was like, oh, that's my headphones. She's like, that's like, you need to turn that, like it's too much. I don't like, you need to like not put them on the desk like that because it's disturbing the class. Like, I got a noise warning because of the sound it was making from vibrating on the fucking desk. And I was like, that is my point. And at the time, the headset like they were having was like $300. Mine was like $120, I think. And I was like, that's my problem with your headphones. Is because you're paying for the name and the look, not for the quality. Because mine had quality. I was like, mine are actually headphones. Like, and here's the thing too, I'm a metalhead. I want headphones that fucking vibrate my goddamn skull. You know what I mean? That's what I want. What'd you say?
I feel like I'm at the live concert.
Yeah, literally. I want my ears to bleed.
Are you using dual blade too?
Yeah. I used to use dual blades a little bit. I've used them a bit.
What a guy.
What a guy.
He was the reason why I originally... World.
Yeah, because when Dylan asked me a weapon I thought he should use, I was like, oh, you should do dual blades because of your style. And that he did.
Because originally I think I was with Lance when I first started playing. And then he was like,
I was like, that's not
it. Like my weapon's too slow and I don't like it. And then he was like, try this one.
The rest is history.
Yep.
Beyblade!
Goodbye.
We cut it off when I did the Beyblade.
Yeah, I was like, 1 minute I'm looking at a full flesh Antoinette. Next thing I know, I see him in pieces now. Christ, man.
Shaka Zing! That's right, you're not gonna stand up ever!
I wish there was like a online MMO of this, you know? Like,
You know, this game is actually probably one of those few games I think could be transferred into an MMO actually decently well. Thinking about it. Where's the tail at? Oh, it's right here. His tail blends in with this ground so much I can't actually see it. Tell him I was going to say you and me were tripping the shit out of him.
Where did his tail go?
Dynamic entry. Ah, my ears. My ears again.
These nuts! Ow. I was in midair when you were.
Ow. I tried to dodge. It didn't work.
Get out of here! Ah!
I don't want to get out of here. I'm right in the right spot.
You don't
Got
need
him.
to get out when you can perfectly dodge.
The lightning bolt came down.
By the way, if you hit pause right after that, you skip the little animation of them dying, so you can move around easier.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just I wasn't sure if you guys. I was just like, just in case that's an unknown thing. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's actually great.
I was fiddling it with when it was World, and it's the same as World and Rise.
Yep. By the way, Dylan, you like my bird? By the way, now
doing
I
the
changed the
little
color
get
now to
animation,
where like
press
I
the
didn't know
button.
there was a button you had to click that says you can keep default skin settings. I turned that off, so now my bird is a firebird that's green and black.
Hey, I got
So it looks a lot
Wolverine
cooler
internet
now.
gem.
Oh, that's so cool. I wish I had something like that.
I think
I'd
you,
make
I
it
think
my
you should be able to
red
have it. It's part of the event. It's not. I didn't
What
buy
event?
it. It was free. The fire. There was like a fire event going on recently. It's a free one. I didn't like
I haven't
buy it.
played this game in so long.
I'd look in your tent. You might have it.
Oh,
'Cause you can make
I'll
yours
have to-
red.
I'll have to check it out because it actually looks really sick.
Yeah. Like I said, like I didn't pay. I haven't paid anything in this game. That's why I was like, yeah, you should check it out. See, I like these ones. I think these ones look the coolest, but like they're kind of basic, but I kind of like them. I think the Oda Garen dual blades look super sick because it's the like the side, like the sickles.
There's a unicorn.
Some of these, I'll be honest, I look at the dual blades. I haven't really looked at the dual blades before. I look at some of these finishing dual blades. Some of these are really fucking sick looking. Like I'm looking at these, I'm like, actually, some of these are really cool. And I think like you guys got like a hell of a like weapon, like one this time around.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I'd say like look it up and see, cause like look up and see how to get it, cause like it's shouldn't be that bad, but I mean I don't know.
It's whatever.
Excuse me.
Not that much.
No, actually, no. I'm looking at I'm looking at the dual blades. I'm saying those like some of these dual blades are actually really sick looking.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I was like I like the way the dual blades look.
Yeah, I think you guys got a very sick
If
lineup.
it's any event thing, then it's probably one of these events, and I haven't done, I don't think, any of them. So
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I want to make some dual blades, but I don't know which dual blades I want to make. Oh, I could get those ones. No, but I have to go kill another one. Oh, damn it! I'm trying to see like what I could like get away with just making. God damn it! Why do
I have the one that goes good with my armor.
I don't. Like I said, like I like now I'm to the point where I'm going to start making things for style.
I'm all about that bling,
All about that bling, 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 girl.
Cause you don't have a. I don't think the dual blades. They don't. You guys don't have the Jin Dahad, do you?
No, we do.
Do you?
Should. Yeah, we should. Down at the very bottom, I think. Let me check, just to be safe.
I don't think we're thinking of the same monster, my guy. The big
Big
ice
ice guy.
the big ice dude,
4
like the
legs.
huge ass one.
Jin Dahad, right here underneath the ore tree.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's not the fucking bottom.
In my defense, I thought it was a different monster, so you got me there. But
That's why I said when you said the bottom, I was like, that's why we said the bottom. Like, I don't think we're looking at the same thing there. Okay, oh yeah, but they don't look good. Those ones kind of look lame.
Yeah, no, the ones that I'm currently using are called.
It's gotta go kill a bunch more shit. Oh, that's my phone is upside down.
Is it the one that I'm using? Is the Jinja Jihad? It might be actually. Actually, looking at it, I think the Jin Jihad. Yeah, the Jin Jihad is. That's the one I have on my back right now.
I don't really like the look of. I mean, they probably match your outfit, but for me, it's like I don't really like the look of them.
They have green on them.
Yeah, but not like in the same way. I would say like they have a green hue to them, but it's like not like my. I'm looking from like the black and green. That's more of like a tan and green. I kind of like the water element tree, like the ones that are like look like the two, like sabers.
Makes sense.
But I would need an Aquasac, Fusium, and then Hunter Symbol ones. So Like, it sounds like work.
Safe boundaries.
I can get them when I can get them as we go. It's not like I'm in like a rush. I mean, even just by helping Matt, I can probably like also like get them. I just need to kill a
Yeah,
bunch
we
of
gotta
monsters
get
is the thing.
Matt up there. 'Cause
Yeah, looking
he's
at your
weak.
looking at your colors and stuff, that makes for you it looks right. I don't know how I got the secret. I just did a bunch of stuff, and I just had it. Maybe it's an
Like I said,
maybe it's an
it could
event.
be one of the event missions, and I know I haven't completed.
Yeah, because that could be it. Because it's just one of those like, oh, you have to do an event quest or like an arena quest. That's for
you
the
have to do a
event.
Pacific like event or arena.
Yeah.
A little behind on care, so
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I could do those anytime.
Well, and some
I'm
of
not
the
really
arena
sure.
quest challenge. Is it arena quest or challenges that make you use a different weapon than what you're using?
It's the I believe it's the challenge was it makes me use a different weapon.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't really like I mean, I don't mind using different weapons to be person because I'm just more well versed in a lot more of the weapons. But I know for a fact that a lot of people aren't, and that it's a problem. Because like there even then there are times like even all the weapons that they are suggesting to use, I'm like I don't really care for most of these. But usually I'm like, let's be like I can find
Biggest
one I
problem
like.
is like I'm good with a decent amount of weapons, but I hate is when they're like, oh no, this weapon you have to use it has to be specifically this hammer. And I'm like, oh come on. It's the exact
And they don't give you
opposite
your
of
armor
every
build
damn
either.
weapon. Yeah.
And they don't give you a full, and they don't even let you allow you into your like items. either.
Okay, ow.
Got her diaper change. Gotta put on a new show for her. She has a TV in her room because she's spoiled. She got a smart TV in her room because her mom did.
I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna do the same thing with Asta when we get to like when I have her in like her like our own spaces. I'm gonna like basically do that because like it's so easy to put them on a show when they have a smart TV, versus like the whole like
Yeah,
oh let
like,
me get like a DVD player and shit. Like that's so much more of a hassle.
Yeah, it's like instead you could just do like, let me just click a few buttons, put a show on,
Yes.
boom, entertain for hours.
Yes. 100% that. So Dylan, to get the dodge stay with the dual blades, do you have to be in demon mode for that, or is it like an anytime thing?
To get what?
The blue dodge.
No, you just have to get a perfect dodge.
It doesn't matter whatever mode you're in.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Oh, okay,
As long as you have your
perfect.
blades out and you dodge.
Cool. I can do that.
Let's watch
There's a weak spot on
Netflix.
his head, Samson, if you want to take it.
Don't mind if I do.
What is a good show for a child on Netflix?
What kind of game? What kind of show you looking? Which one you need to watch?
Yeah, I
Something
dodged.
that will keep her entertained for hours.
That's what I put on a show, and I just put on something interesting. Okay, ouch. Okay, I get it. God, I did. God. I don't know what's going on, Matt, but like I'm like lagging really badly in your game right now.
Johnny Bravo.
I don't think that's a good show for a kid.
Yeah, I don't think I want my daughter especially.
Oh,
watching
hey!
that.
Come on. I would say I do like Johnny Bravo because the message was that like if you're being a creeper or pervert that you get your ass kicked. So to be fair, it was a good message with him because it was like all that. Yeah, Matt, I don't know what's going on with me playing on like with joining you, but your game is super laggy for me. Like this, God, the creature keeps like pausing, like freezing for me every couple seconds. Like I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the connection for us in the party, what's going on, but it's just having issues. Could be that we're in the ice area. Yeah, because like he's just like
Well, I'm
staring
not
at me without
freezing
moving.
or lagging at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know I'm saying I am because of your connection. Because I'm in your lobby. I don't know what's going on with the connection, but it's like causing problems. Fuck.
Oh, my son wants to be free. I gotta bring him out now. So Stephanie. Alright, listen, young Padawan, you're gonna need to attack your mother.
Get countered.
Attack! Hey, buddy. Not play with that.
He's running. I wonder. Oh, I didn't deal with any of my spawns.
Alright. I'm back down.
Okay. We're almost done with this quest, so we'll be right out in a second. Like he's really like right on his last leg.
You weren't having this problem with Dylan, right?
But you already got disconnected, so I don't know. Like that's a hard one to
I got
say.
disconnected from your one game that one time, remember? Oh, look, I can
No,
still join you. I'm gonna make it harder.
He had any problems with you.
I'm gonna kill it before you get into it. Kicks you out.
Bet. I'm coming now.
Quickly, I have a challenge. Ah, damn it.
He's here.
I'm here. Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys. I'll come to your rescue.
Yeah, I'm more like mooching.
It's a little upsetting that I have to come and save their ass.
Oh yeah, because I'm the one who needs saving, huh?
I mean, look at you.
What do you mean?
Dead.
And look who finally shows up.
Thanks, guys. I needed to live.
Yeah, like yeah, Dylan, but like yeah, no. If you look at my secret, though, like
This thing's a
Oh yeah, I really like that.
yeah, as I said, like yeah,
That's
it's
Force from Darksiders.
yeah. As I said, like his color scheme, I'm like oh, I like that a lot. Where are you going? What the fuck? I didn't say go. Where we going? Oh, just in here, I guess.
Bye.
Cool. We just like went like 10 feet. I guess we're over here now.
Man, it must be really cold. for
Oh,
me
you
to
get a
be
different
sitting
cutscene for
shirtless.
sitting on top of it because I had a cutscene where Alma rode up next to me on her secret and we like I handed her something. Actually, I haven't seen the cutscene before because I've never been on my secret when the quest ended. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, never had that. Interesting.
Wow, you look at all this having different calling images.
I haven't even looked through mine. I might have a bunch of new ones.
I
now
don't know
that-
how to change mine.
You gotta go to your hunter profile. Mine's like based on the guy, Chris, just because like I haven't
Yeah.
like edit
Like
nameplate.
hunter profile, and then you have to go to the very end, and then you go to nameplate, and that's where you can change it.
Goth cloth purple.
Gotcha.
That's funny. Good. I'm just thinking what I have now because like I might have new ones. Oh, some pretty ones in there. I kind of like the Guy Chris one. What about the backgrounds though? His expression. Why do I not look like a fucking? Why do I not look like I'm just pissed off? Okay, what do we got for background? How many do you see? Ancient records. I'm keeping mine, yeah.
Keep in mind what it is.
Yeah, I was the same thing. I'm like, oh, you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change my. I'm gonna. Can I change my title?
Apparently, my title is Stray Assassin.
Mine is Novice Hunter, so I haven't obviously changed it. So
I don't know why I chose Stray Assassin, but
Yeah, baby. Yeah. I love you too. What?
Oh,
I'm not going to work today, baby. What? Because I don't have work tonight. I'm going to be home hanging out with you tonight.
oh, but she doesn't want to hang out with you.
Probably no. She's not been into me recently.
Wonder why.
Greatsword expert in parentheses self-proclaimed. That sounds about right. Self-proclaimed a greatsword expert. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. Yeah, that's me. So yeah, that is the right title. Self-proclaimed, but an expert nonetheless. All right, time to gotta sneeze.
What's the point of that, dude? Yeah, don't be throwing stuff.
So okay, Dylan, here's where I'm kind of like at a loss with the new armor sets they're talking about, right? So I can't say anything about the Arkfelds and the Gore new armors. Those are probably going to be better than the ones I'm looking at. But the armor sets where it's like the Ray Dow and the other one are the same armor level as what we have versus like like it's like they're the same armor level as what we have currently. So it's like it's like
I don't know. I have
I
a
like the
bunch of I have
skills.
Frankenstein armor, so I actually don't know.
yeah, I'm assuming maybe I'm assuming it's probably like the skill. Let me see, weakness exploit. Okay, yeah, so like latent power, evade extender, and weakness exploit are like the Ray Dow ones I'm looking at. I'm like, okay, and I can see like stun resistance, stamina urge. Okay, so they're like how armor heals us. This armor looks like way more attack heavy. And I'm looking at the armor; it actually does look pretty cool. Like looking at the armor the way it looks, like okay, that's actually pretty sick. So I can see why it's like that, but I'm like,
Yeah, no, the armor I have Frankenstein armor because I
yeah.
have the helmet of the Gormangala, the gloves of Gormangala, the chest piece and the belt of the Lu something something, and then the pants of the Misunebi.
Let me see if they actually finally got the build updated, because they like had a message in the Greatsword for a while. It's like, we're working on the build for the best one, don't worry. So I'm kind of curious if they've updated the build. What's up, baby? I'm not going to work tonight. I'm home tonight. Why you keep asking me that? What? Because what? Wondering why I'm not going to work? Because I'm off, baby. I don't work all the time. Some days I'm just off. Like, you keep asking me, like when I'm going to work. I don't go to work till tomorrow. Like, you're starting to upset me. Like, you want me to leave? What? Well, yeah, okay, well, if you don't want me to leave, then stop asking me when I'm leaving. Jesus. Oh. So it looks like if I'm looking... Okay, so I'm looking at the armor set that it wants me to have. Basically, let me see, like... The counter charm.
So for the top one is the Zora Agitator Burst. Yeah, it's the exact one.
So the reason why is because I'm looking at all the things it would give me, and looking at it, it's a very attack heavy. Like it's like you lose that auto healing, but you gain like a very attack heavy situation.
Well, that's what I'm wearing right now. Is the Agitator one, and this one is you still get the passive healing because you're wearing the belt and the chest of the armor.
Okay, well, for mine, I'm talking about like the newest one for me. Like, it has none of the parts of the Zoashia. Like, it's a whole new armor set. Like, Lagiacrus, helmet.
Is that for your great sword?
Yeah. Hold on, the Lagi. So, hold on, this is the best one, which is the Lagiacrus and Raydao, Duna. It doesn't even have the other ones on there. Wait, have the Gormangala and the is there an Arc Gormangala and an Arc Arkfeld? Because I'm looking at the thing as none of the parts are part of my armor set. Like, are they just not like good or like? Because I'm looking at it's not even being brought up. Yes, you can.
I wonder if you haven't fought a there is the arc. There are going to be arc.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the armor sets I'm looking at for like the best armor set don't include any parts from them. So my what I'm getting.
Because maybe they don't think that they're the best for your particular build.
That's what I'm saying. I'm questioning if you guys have looked it up because I'm like they don't even mention those monsters. I'm like,
I've only ever looked up dual blades, so there's.
well, I mean, like, yeah, like I'm saying, like, have yours been updated because like of the new arc stuff?
So they added a different style of build, but mine is still the best. So they added a different one that they're like, oh, here's an alternate version if you're wanting to do this with a little bit of newer stuff, but they still consider the one I'm currently wearing still the best one.
Okay, because
I'm still wearing the best.
So
I still have the best build.
So I'm looking at the build they're suggesting for me right now, and it's the Gaiacrus helmet B. Which one is this one? Is that this one? Defense 60. Oh yeah, this is the helmet that's telling me to go with. Okay, why is my everything at once? Because like with the build that's telling me to go with right now, it's saying like only because it's saying like use the Ray Dow two Ray Dow parts, 2 of the Gaiacrus parts, and a Duna part from the new ones. So that's what I'm saying. My point is like because what level did they say you had to get to like do fight the other ones? It was 100, right? Dylan, do you have any event quests that have the ones that we can fight the other ones? Like, because I'm not questioning anybody. I'm just saying, like, are we sure that they added those, or are they going to add those? Because I'm looking and I'm like,
I think they're going to add.
The if you can, like, if you go into your event quest.
Arc Tempered Ray Dow, Arc Templed Ray Duna.
Yeah, so they haven't added the other ones yet because you're over the limit cap. So they haven't added those yet. So I'm not.
No,
so
the highest I have is the Arc Tempered Ray
Yeah, that's
Dow
what I was asking about because my thing about it is like I'm trying to because my point was right now I'm like trying to build the best armor set, but I'm like the question is should I even worry about that right now if they're going to add those later because I'm sure those are going to change so the question is when are they adding those arc ones because I can make the new one right now, which is because the new one right now is the B helmet, and the B helmet and the B bracelet, the coils for the Gaiacrus. So let me put those on just so I can have them. Oh, those are down here. Okay, so the B helmet. So
Can I proceed?
actually, let me preview them. So I just put them on preview, and then that and the coil. And then the Ray Dow male. Okay, so Ray Dow. It says Y. Yeah, Ray Dow Y. Chest and arms. And then the Duna Greaves. So. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The armor set kind of looks kind of sick, just as how it looks. I'm not gonna lie. The helmet's a little out of place, but like honestly, I'm looking at the armor set. It's kind of cool actually. But okay, hold on. Let me see. If I were to make this right now, I think. If I were to make this, I would have to go kill a guy. Okay, so let me just. Hold on. Let me add to wish list. Add to wish list. Let me just add them all to wish list real quick so I don't lose them. Okay, Sorry, there's just we did in the background. No. Just sounds like, all right, well.
Watch this.
What, baby? Okay, you can go potty. Just try to be a little bit quiet, okay? People are probably sleeping. Yeah, no, it's only 8. You're good. Never mind, you don't have to be quiet. Wait, I mean, be respectful, but you don't have to be like quiet.
You don't have to be quiet. Ah! Okay, be respectful.
Okay, yeah, that's why I rephrased. I was like, let me rephrase that. Asuna, fucking, I'm gonna. She like left the door wide ass open when she walked out, and I'm gonna get on her when she gets back for that. I'm like, close the door. When I was once you look like, you're like, wait, close the. It's like leaves. You're like, like kind of like one of those things. You're just like. Okay,
Well,
like
she'll never come back. She's running away. Freedom.
freedom. I was gonna say something. I was like, that's probably not a funny joke. I was like, thank God. Peace. Peace has been restored. All right. Okay, so hold on. If I were to go with the set of armor they suggest, the only thing I need to make now is the gloves and the waist. So I would have to go kill the Guy Chris and the Raid Owl and okay, the Arc Raid Owl. So, all right. So hunt the Guy Chris. Okay, so I'm not against that.
We're not playing with a packet of hot sauce, dude. We're not playing that game.
It's all fun and games to
Make
the
it-
pops and Austin Rose. Austin Rose, close the door next time when you leave. You left that door wide open, okay? You close doors when you leave out of them. Okay.
Were you raised in a barn?
Sometimes I wonder. Those are those typical things you look at. You raised in a barn? What? Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's like those, like, the other things like you ask a kid that's just because you're like, were you fucking raised in a barn? And they're like, what? And you're like, never mind. Do your homework. I don't know.
Do something.
Yeah, just whatever you're doing. I need to. What about I tempered the Guy Chris? Ah, there's people doing them. Fuck me. You ever do that thing where like, okay, well, goddamn it.
Oh.
You ever do that thing where it's like you want to join a quest and you're like, where's the regular one? Nobody's doing it. You're like, oh fuck. What about a tempered one? And people are doing it. You're like, son of a bitch. Like I need to fight this thing, and I'm like, I don't want to do a tempered one, but at the same sense, I'm like, but like that's what everyone's doing, so I'm like,
You have me.
I mean, we can't. I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to join ones that. I mean, I'm just gonna say some kind of shitty. I'm trying to just join ones because like sometimes I get into ones that are like partially done, and I can just speed up the process. People are like, oh, thank God, help.
Sicken me.
Good.
People like you.
Good. I hope other people like me fucking piss everyone else off.
They do. Trust me.
I'm glad. No, give me my dual blades.
Why would you want to copy me? That's my build.
I know what you're getting at. Shut up. God forbid I. You know what it is? God forbid I do anything that anyone else does. Because it's like,
how dare you have the same interest?
why you gotta use my? I know, right? You know, instead of taking this as a bonding moment, you're taking this as a threat, and that's where I'm like confused because it's like, shouldn't we be working together? Like, isn't that cool? Like, if I got into a group of people, like all of us are like, everyone likes a great sword. I'm like, hey, we all like the same weapon. We all get it. I'd be like, hell yeah, a good group of great sword people, dope. Like, okay, if you pulled up,
are the same.
if tomorrow you like say we were neighbors tomorrow, you pulled up with the exact same motorcycle as me, and you're like, hey, look what I got. I'd be like, oh, fucking sick. Hey, cool. We both look like a cool little group driving together. I wouldn't be like, oh man, you got the same one as me. I'd be like, no, I'd be like, oh, dope. I mean, but my biggest thing is like, I don't think you like green, but okay. I mean, mine's got stickers on it, so at least I know which one's mine. Like, that's all I care about.
Match stickers too.
I got extras. I
know
bought like a
why
pack
you
of
just- I don't
200,
know
so
why people
if
are
you want
so-
them, I got more. They're from my show, so I mean, it's more of a like, I don't think you'd be into it.
I want the one with the lady that dates guy.
The lady that what?
The lady that dates the microphone guy.
There's no lady that dated that guy.
The dude?
2 days ago, the legendary.
The Alistair, like the deer guy with the like he speaks in an old radio voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets with the moment where he gets with white hair.
Oh, Angel? Like the prostitute?
I don't know. I didn't watch it too much.
Yeah, they didn't get together. That's fan art, my dude. You've been looking at it. Alistair, I believe, is canonically asexual. Like he actually does it.
TikTok, so I just assumed
People,
that's
okay,
what
because
it
there's ships with, okay, so Angel is usually shipped with Husker, which is like, I would say more the official ship, because it looks like in the show that they're kind of getting along. But me personally, I like the Alistair and Angel does ship better, so like that's the one I like, but they're not a thing though. That's the one I personally like, but yeah. Because people do ship them together a lot too. So that's why you're probably seeing it, but like, no, that's why you're like, oh, the guy who gets with the person, I'm like, he doesn't get with anybody. That's why I was confused. I was like, but then I was like, oh, you probably be like, oh yeah, I've seen these on TikTok. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fan art. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, what you saw was
By the way,
our gooning group's fucking drawing sessions.
Ah.
What, Matt?
I got on
I'm
my
saying,
feet.
by the way, the guy who created both Mario and Zelda has passed away 2 years ago.
No,
Time.
God, why is there people
Oh,
dying this year
no.
that we like? Like, can we just go like a little bit of time without somebody important that I like dying? The people who make all the cool shit in my life.
You don't want
The
to know who's next on the list.
Pope did die recently, didn't he? Like, didn't Pope Francis die not that long ago?
Yeah, we have an
Yeah.
American in here.
Yeah, we have an American Pope now.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's sign that things are going wrong.
To be fair, he didn't want to be Pope though.
I don't think anybody really wants to be, because here's the thing. I wouldn't want to be.
called, literally in the video when they called him out.
You accept
literally-
regardless, but like I
You accept it because it's an honor, but you literally face go, dang it.
probably because he doesn't.
It's
Look,
like,
here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go,
I
I'll honor the
wouldn't.
memory, but fuck if I get chosen, man.
Well, because here's the thing. I would be honest. I wouldn't want to go after a loved person, right? It's like if I'm going out, I'd rather go after a person who's a piece. Kind of like everyone's like, no one really liked him. Like if I'm the next person after that, it's like okay. Chances are everybody's gonna be like, oh, cool. Like you have pretty easy shoes to fill. You're good. Pope Francis was like pretty beloved by everybody because he was a really cool guy and like really accepting of a lot of people. So it's hard to be like, yeah, you're going after that guy. Like,
so chill that even if you weren't religious, you'll have.
yeah, like literally, he would like that's the thing. He was just a very chill and loving person. So everyone's like, so going after him is just like, like you're going after the guy that everybody like really liked and cared for. So it's just like. That's a tough one.
My fridge looks so empty. I got some protein shakes. I got milk. I got a thing.
Sounds like I got plenty
No,
to eat.
Water.
Me and that's making me in my
Water.
fridge.
Well, I had to literally throw out everything in my fridge. Like, our fridge went bad. Like, everything had to be
Yeah.
tossed.
I remember
The only
you,
things that we could salvage was like what we could fit in the mini fridge or.
You know what I want? Donuts.
Badass.
Yeah, I'm the honest. Like now that I'm playing the dual blades, I'm like I don't know how people die with this. Like I don't know. Like if you just time a decent dodge, you basically get through everything.
That's literally what that's what I was like, you know, when we were having our discussion, literally what I was saying. I'm like, God, it's so annoying to see other people dual blades, and you're like, how are you? Dodge! Your one thing is agility!
Your one ability is dodge.
You literally get a power boost when you dodge!
Like, literally, like that's my thing too. Like I understand not only is it like something you're really good at, but you get a power up from doing it. Like shouldn't you be wanting to do that all the time? Like that's my thing about it. Like wouldn't that make sense for you to be good at dodging specifically? Like I get hit occasionally. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like perfect, but I'm just saying like there are so many easy opportunities to dodge in there. I'm like it's kind of good. Like it's kind of like this is not too hard.
I also rock it with the Gormangala mantle, which I do get increased damage. I just lose health
yeah.
a little bit.
I mean I use the healing
But
method
my
just 'cause I
armor
like that.
also regenerates health, so it counterbalances it. So I actually I get all the bonus without the negatives.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just like while using these dual blades, I'm like I don't know why people like. That's what I'm like. So even the new armor set, where I was like, this is the new best armor set. I'm gonna make it just as like a if I want to care about the power output I'm doing. But I'm probably gonna still invest in my healing one because it's like I don't know. I like it's not.
That's why
like,
I like this armor set is because like this has the. I don't have the tier 3, but tier 2 is just good and just what I need. So.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my biggest thing about it is like I like the healing aspect of this armor a lot. And it's hard to give it up. Like I just say, like, oh, this one's like better damage. I'm like, I know, but still, it's like that hurts my soul though.
If you want to hear something that I just found on my Facebook that's really creepy. Disney owns Fox, right? The Fox company, channel, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Fox owns the Alien franchise, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean that the alien xenomorph queen is actually a Disney princess?
No, she's a queen.
Yeah, she's queen.
So Disney queen.
I mean,
Disney
yeah.
Queen.
It's the same
Not
reason why,
Disney
like how Disney bought Marvel, so that makes Loki a queen or a Disney princess.
Trap set.
That was a joke about that because it makes him the Disney,
Yeah.
Disney princess. Canonic, like yeah, that's like
That's
a
why
good,
I was
yeah.
asking.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
like
that makes her a Disney
horror
queen, yeah,
element.
technically.
Yeah, so that's kind of a horrifying idea.
Ow.
Thinking that the alien queens could be actually put in a Disney movie if they felt like it.
Yeah, they won't though. Those people
I
care
mean,
way
they
too much about their
won't.
image.
Part a different universe.
Yeah,
They
they own,
know-
yeah, own,
They
but
know to separate their universes. Their universes don't cross like that.
yeah, especially because, like I said, Disney cares way
Well,
too much about their image
Predators
for
are
them.
now
to-
in the Marvel universe.
Well, yeah,
so
but that's
alien.
Marvel. I feel like that's a pretty wild difference.
I will say I do love the fact that people were complaining so much about starting the show like rated R, and even the owner of Disney. He's like, we never said we were a family business. It just happened to line up. That like we released, family-friendly stuff, but we never said we were a family-only. Like,
No, they've never claimed to be the family-friendly place. They've always just claimed that we're just a place that, or was like their slogans are like where magic happens, where dreams come true. They've never once been like for your kids. That's never been their ideal or slogan, which I can respect.
they
I mean, like,
literally added a Star Wars canteen strip club in Disneyland. All right, like don't be hitting on this.
I'm not saying it because I hate Disney. I'm just saying like that idea just scares me.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the alien. I'll be honest. And all the things, alien queens are not that scary to me because there's a lot of worse things in predators in media that would be scarier in my opinion. I feel like the aliens are just kind of more like oh yeah.
Gotta get plumbing tape, dude.
Oh fuck, I hate having to get shit like that because it's just like, man, I hate like the whole I have to buy fixing shit because it's just such a hassle and I'm not really a fan of it. Oh well, I did the final bit of damage, so I got the cool little cutscene. Haha. Right in the eye. Rather than okay, well I dodged, but fuck me, I guess. That's okay, I got my blades up, that's all I need to care about. I always I'm like using the blades. I'm like, okay, like I understand taking hits, but like to literally be like actually losing in this game, I'm like I can't see how people are doing that. I'm like nah, like this is, I would say easy, but like this is definitely not
I
difficult.
was mad when it was trying to raid down and I died. I was like, I never.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I was using my bow, not my dual blades with it, so maybe that could have been maybe
Maybe it would have been better to, yeah.
Yeah.
Because with the bow, like you can also counter, but with at least with the dual blades, like you're also way faster and way more.
Two things that I'm like, if you somehow die, I'm just like, how are like, if you are a lance user, which is made for pure strength, and dual blade users. I was like, those two, I'm like, how are you dying?
Yeah, you should be. Like, the only time I'll give an excuse to a lance user is, like, sometimes you do still take some chip damage. So if that
the
thing's been
damage is,
wailing
like,
on you,
pretty out
yeah.
there, yeah.
Yeah, then I will give it to you, because, like, if you're, like, absolutely getting wailed on and you die, okay. Because then at that point, I'd say, like, okay, it's our fault for not, like, when you're getting wailed on, it's our goal to be doing damage to trick them, they knock them over. If none of us have succeeded in that, that's kind of on us. And unfortunately, you're the one who's tanking it. Like, it's the type of thing, I'm not going to blame the tank for tanking too hard.
They definitely have more leniency, that's for sure.
The
it's
dual
still a
blades is
matter
like,
of,
come on, like you got like your
dual
whole
blades are
ability is
like-
dodge.
Yeah, your whole thing is dodge and agility. Like, how the fuck are you dying? Like,
I still, with my lance, I can survive. I can take a lot of it. But that still doesn't mean that I'm not taking damage.
Well, yeah, but I'll be honest, even then, like I would say, if you have the Zoa Shia ammo or the armor, you literally heal while you're like just sitting there. So I'll be honest, that's literally the counter to that problem. The healing armor makes it to where you're a healing tank. So like at that point, like you should, if anything, you have no excuse at that point. You know, not like saying you, but like Lancers and like get the healing armor. If anything, that would be like the best armor in my opinion for you.
Probably. I need to look up what the best armor is.
Ow. I smell like Baja, thanks. So somebody said I think they got like electrocuted.
yeah, let me look it up for you.
Oh, thank you.
Ouch. Okay. Well, I fought the tempered version, so I better have gotten some better stuff from it. I think I need the gem from this guy too, which is not something I'm happy about having to get.
So you need the Duna pants and belt.
Unless I do know
Okay.
why, so...
The Lagris bracers. Okay, so for the so going down the helmet, you need the Ray Sandhelm Y.
There's only... The Ray stuff only has one, so it's just like the Ray helmet one. So like, yeah, you just need the Ray helmet of the dark one.
And then you need the Ligurius.
The guy, Chris.
Yeah, male B.
That's what I...
For both the chest piece and the
Oh, so his
glove.
armor build is literally almost exactly like mine. Where basically
almost.
it's
and then
helmet,
the
yeah.
Duna Wild Coil for the belt and the Duna Wild Greaves for the pants.
Yeah, so...
Those are all what you need.
I need a gem
And then you have
for
to
the
have the Challenger Charm too.
weapon.
Have any requests?
Challenge return 2.
I need the horn and the guy Chris Sapphire. I need 3 horns. Shit. I need to break its face. Yucky.
There, Matt. I just sent you it.
Oh, thank you.
I might need to change my weapon from the dual blades
No,
right now.
you're gonna probably need to get. You're definitely actually. How do I see the levels of our members? There we go, right here.
I just barely became like a 28.
Oh, you're not even in our game currently. Yeah, you're 28 right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get
So
to 50.
you still got a bit to go. Yeah, you're gonna need to get to at least.
I'll be honest, if you do all this
side.
side stuff and all that, like you'll be fine.
I just need to get a get some armor that will help me get through all this.
Yeah, as soon as you get to like 50 is when you can start farming for your best gear, and then once you get your best gear, you'll be set.
Gotcha.
All right, real quick. Okay, so here's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm probably gonna stop the stream real quick because like I've been streaming for long enough. So let me I'll tab and that way we can move them.
Signing off. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Damage98.